down anytime. It's going to plummet, or I don't know. Maybe we'll look this summer out or this winter out.
What's the degree to ounce ratio?
Right.
Yeah. What have you guys been up to, man? What's going on?
Are you live?
Well, it looks like
yeah,
we're
we're
live.
live, guys. I forgot to tell you. Forgot to tell you guys, we're live. We're live. It's Monday night. Welcome to Monday Night Metals.
I was trying to watch the upper left where it says how long we've been live.
You had your eye on it?
I was about 15 seconds late, but I caught you. What's up, guys? First Monday night Metals of 2026. I know we did a short one last week. We just couldn't stay away, but
yeah, but was that 2026 or what is? No,
that was 2025, right? It was still last year.
Yeah.
Looks like Death from Below. Robert Wojciechowski was first. FG Stacker with the pink waving hands. Actually, Blue Collar was first. FG saying what's up to Bob.
Bob, I got your email, and I'm very sorry I haven't got I haven't gotten anybody's chips out lately. But yeah, I'm working on it, man. We're right at the top of the list.
Then we got Chris in Virginia, always hanging out with us. Greatly appreciate it. Caterpillar Silver, Buy Up Gold and Silver, Reckless Collection, Silver Dragoons. I was catching part of your live, Silver Dragoons. Thanks for making it a little bit early so that we would not collide with each other, I guess you could say. DeFi 3D, that's a new name that I didn't recognize. Good to see you. Welcome in. Littlefoot, what's up, Littlefoot? Stacker. Roadkill 80, what's going on? Being Becky, good to see you. Says, hey. Of course, we got Blue Collar Stacker because you're on his channel, which reminds me, hit the like button if you wouldn't mind. And Silver State is with us today. And then I'm stuck in the middle there as Vegas Stacker. What up? Welcome to 2026. Blue Collar, how was your day?
Yeah, pretty good. Not too bad. It was busy. I took a nice little nap right before the show. And I woke up and I was like, I couldn't figure out why my alarm was going off. I was like, what the hell? Oh, why is my alarm going off at 8:30? I literally couldn't figure it out. I was like,
you were sleeping good.
I was sleeping good. You're right.
Had that same experience. I can't lie. I was, ate dinner with the wife and then lay down on the couch for a minute. And I made sure to set my alarm. And right about as I was nodding off, the alarm went off. And just like you said, I was like, what is my alarm? Is that my alarm or her alarm? And I'm like, oh, shit.
I think I cursed a couple times, said a few F bombs. And I'm like, why is my effing alarm going off? I couldn't figure it out.
The things we do for you guys, I tell you. Silver State,
how was my dinner as we speak? Sorry, guys, if you hear me chewing.
Oh, that's all right. Silver State, how was your day? You're up in Chicago, still working your butt off.
Heck yeah! Today was a good day. We got a lot of work done. It was a fantastic day. Didn't get a chance to look too much at the silver price or follow up with what was going on in the news too much today. But yeah, it's a good day.
It seems like since we went live, the silver price actually blew up. So we have a positive effect on the market as usual.
I opened it out and now I'm starting to open the charts like as we go. So I have YouTube on one little tab, then I have the 3 charts, and then StreamYard on a tab, just to make it a little more confusing for myself, I guess, here.
Right.
And I'm looking, and that is funny. They did just go up shortly.
Yeah. Could have been Dragoons. Dragoons probably brought it up.
Could have been.
Dragoon. I always say Dragoons. Sorry about that, Dragoon.
That's all right. I called you Blue Collar Stacking for I don't know how long.
Oh my God. No.
Stack Attack Wager says, what's silver at right now?
Trading View has it at 76.88.
Right here around my little mouse thingy.
So we finally broke that $75 little cap that we were hitting there for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, we busted above that wedge line, and now we got to confirm above it. And then that secondary line up there. And by the way, these are my lines. This is not any real technical analysis, but in my opinion, if we close above this line now, this upper line, we will have broken out again.
Again, yet again.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean, it's constant. I mean, you can see where we broke out in the past and it crashed down like immediately. But look at it; it's just slowly on an uptrend. I mean, we had a dip there, but those, those are all margin. Those are the big margin call days, the big red days. But look, it just
Yeah.
continues to come right back, doesn't it?
It's funny how if you look at the silver chart during the day, right? All of a sudden it'll just drop $1. It's like phew, it drops like $1. Like where
Mhm.
does that come from?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's got to be like, excuse me, it's got to be like a huge sell off for it to make that to make that type of move, you know?
Mhm.
I've heard that. I heard that the J.P. Morgan is getting in trouble again for the spoofing. They say that
Oh,
there was a lot of that going on here recently in the past. He never really stopped apparently, and that's kind of what that is making a major trade to make people think the market's moving one way, and then you pull the rug and swing it the other way. That's what they've been
mm.
doing.
Wait, you mean the bank that's gonna finance the what $8 billion smelting project?
I don't
Ooh,
even know
that's
about that.
right.
What's going on with that? I know
Mm.
they own the largest the SI what is it the biggest ETF
Yeah, the
SIL
SLV.
SLV. Yeah, there's two of that. I always get SIL and SLV mixed up. Yep.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is the let me see if I can pull it up. It was the big news um
Vermilion.
Oh, you
on
got to tell us.
Vermilion
Break
brought it
it.
up. It's been on a couple of channels and stuff. There's a U.S. smelting project that's going to take place in Tennessee. That's U.S. led, or I'm sorry, it's a U.S. Smelter project led by Korea Zinc and a significant investment aimed at reshaping the global criticals mineral market. The project is known as U.S. Smelter. It is a $7.4 billion investment to construct a large-scale non-ferrous metal smelting in Clarksville, Tennessee.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Interesting. What do you think they're getting ready for?
And that will be well, it's because
They're
we got to
trying to
start
go ahead. I'm sorry.
smelting our own stuff so we don't have to look overseas for it,
Yeah.
Right.
you know.
Now,
Yeah.
one of these days, maybe we can build like a pharmaceutical plants and stuff here, This way we
Yeah.
don't have to tap into China for our medication anymore.
God, whoever thought that was a great idea? I mean, who would have ever thought, hey, you know what? I know we're an industry powerhouse, but let's share this. Let's just send it all over somewhere else. That's a great idea, right? We'll make it over there real cheap, and well, it would be great.
Yeah, I think it all started with NAFTA and
Yeah.
just went downhill from there.
Good night.
Yeah, so JP Morgan is going to finance I don't know where
Do
it
you want me to
is.
share your screen?
No, you're okay. I'm going through a couple different articles anyway, trying to find it. Oh, the place that posted about it that Vermilion got the information from um was Scottsdale.
Oh, that's right. Yes, yes.
I mean, go figure Scottsdale Mint would put out something like that. I mean, it wouldn't benefit them at all if they did that, but
Now, I wonder if they're gonna make like the blanks for US Mint, things like that, like if Sunshine Minting is gonna lose out.
that's interesting.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, well, that's what Vermilion was saying, right? He's trying to figure out who's going to have access to it, and if the coin shops will be able to dump product on them, or what the whole process will be.
Yeah, we see everything in terms of silver and gold, and he said platinum and palladium too are on the list over there. But they got a whole bunch of other metals that they working with, zinc and
Actually,
lead and
it
gold.
wasn't platinum; it was palladium, but I didn't hear him say platinum.
Mm, pretty sure he did.
It was
I could be wrong. It was early when I heard it.
let me see.
Can anybody hear me eating? I'm chowing down right now.
U.S. metals demand and important
I can't hear
relevance.
you.
Good.
I'm trying to find what metals it's going to be.
Yeah, he was going through a whole list.
11 of the 13 metals qualify as critical minerals under the 2025 U.S. Geological Survey list. Several, including indium, gallium, are fully import dependent in the United States. Zinc.
I think I just heard something about that indium. I think I just heard them talk about that on TV. They were talking about indium. It's they found it and it's important because we use it anything that's a touch screen. That's what the technology that mineral is used for the touch screen.
I never even heard of that one. Is that like a new element or something that I don't
Never,
know about?
I never heard of it either, but you check it out. I'm pretty sure they said indium. That's a unique name. I've never heard that, but that's the second time I've heard that, and yeah, that's what they said
Maybe
it's used for.
maybe
Well, I
that's
know
reverse engineered UFO technology.
Vermilion said, like there's one of them, like it's not even safe to handle or something.
Iridium, maybe.
That could have been.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see it. He got the list from this article. I'm trying to scan it to see. Anyway, that's like the big news is that whole thing.
Yeah. Look at that. That market's turning nicely, though, huh? Over 77 again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but JP Morgan's going to fund some of that. I mean, why wouldn't they?
Right.
I just think, man, I mean, you look online, bro. Inventory is so down. I think prices are just going to keep going up. I don't know, man. They're going to have to come across some inventory. I just don't know, man. That's how I
I don't
Yeah.
understand how they're out of inventory, though, man. I mean, like all these, there has to be. Well, I mean, I guess it's
buying it
not really.
shipping it overseas. I think I don't know. Like I don't believe that it's retail. I just do not. I mean, all the kilo bars being gone. Like I don't know.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, Golden State Mint has a warning right across the top of their page saying that shipments will be delayed.
Yeah. See, I started talking about this over a week ago, man. I was worried because I've been watching this bar. So there's a bar and I think I understand how you feel about Apmex BCS, but there's a Pioneer Precious Metal bar and it's a fat chunky. And I've been watching my eye on that sucker and they've always had that sucker in supply. And I was about ready to pull the trigger on that sucker. And I was watching it on Saturday, and I went there on Sunday to pull the trigger because I think prices had dipped or something. I don't know. And I went there to get it, and it was gone. And not only that was gone, pretty much everything was gone. There wasn't nothing there. I'm like, what the heck, y'all?
Yeah. Well, just to clear up the record, I have no problem with Atmex, by the way.
Yeah, no, I know now. You've cleared that up. You said that, and
Yeah,
I think you said you've purchased from them since.
Well, I mean, I purchased from them a couple years back. I really don't buy from them, but it's not because of that situation. It's
Yeah.
just
Their prices are retarded.
usually
obnoxious.
a little high.
They made it all right by you guys, right? Everything worked out positive, if I remember correctly.
I got screwed, but that's okay. I'm up on it now, so whatever. It turned out okay.
Yeah.
Littlefoot got my package. Good to see Littlefoot. He bought something off Pure Metals for me.
Oh, no kidding.
Rural Stacker says, "Smash the old like button, would you?" Thank you, Rural. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stack Attacker Wager said he's watching on break. Captain Stack says, "Howdy." Mandy Brown says, "What's up, Blue Stacker?" Blue Stacker.
What's up, Mandy? How you doing? Hopefully you're not working too hard.
Silver Dragoons actually did a video this morning about the whole deal too. About the whole smelting deal too. He said they signed a deal worth billions as the financier with the U.S. government. Yep. Christopher just said, I was just about to say JP Morgan trying to make a quick buck. Yeah, of course they are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what they're in business for, right?
Yeah. A quick buck, all right, a big buck.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be done until 2028, they said. But I mean,
Oh, I thought it was more than that. I thought it was like a 5-year project, but I could be wrong.
could be. I forgot where I heard that it was going to be 2028. I thought that was from Vermilion, but I could be wrong. Golden Dragonfly says, does anybody hear about China and Russia removing items from Venezuela, maybe a few tons of gold or silver? I heard that rumor, but I think it's a rumor, and who knows if that'll ever be confirmed. Nobody will ever know, I'm sure, right?
No. No, you're talking about where all the silver was supposedly gone. I don't know if that's even a thing, but
that come from the AI, the AI guy? Is that where that came from?
oh, I don't know, man. I'm trying to avoid all that. It's everywhere though. It's really I would love to find out who's behind it.
How many followers does that guy? I don't even know the name of the guy, so I don't know.
Got several different channels. That's the thing. It's like the
Oh
same
yeah.
AI looking guy and AI voice, but several different channels and yeah.
Oh yeah, he says Littlefoot says the dragon or the AI China guy has been saying it. I haven't heard it from anyone else. Yeah, that's the thing. But you'll never. The AI guy also said something about JP Morgan's secret memo or something too, right?
Yeah, I heard something about that too.
Being Becky said she heard that a bunch of oil tankers exited Venezuela. Where are they going?
China.
And they'll get blown out of the sea, probably.
Hopefully.
The Golden Dragonfly says, I read somewhere some gigantic military cargo planes rolled in from Russia before America invaded. I don't know, maybe. Maybe Trump said, hey, listen, you better go get your stuff out of Venezuela. We're about ready to bomb the shit.
Now, there's no troops on the ground. I mean, they went in, they extracted, and they got out, right? We're not like in control of Venezuela. I had heard of somebody say that. I can't remember who said it, saying, "Oh, we're in control of Venezuela. We're not in control of anybody."
There's according to Trump, the U.S. is gonna run it until they turn the power over. But from what I saw, the vice president, the lady's taking it over. So I don't know what's going on with it.
I would imagine that why would the vice president have any different position than Maduro? You know what I mean? If he
Yeah.
why would you let any of his government continue on? That just doesn't seem to make sense to me, but
Well, I think he warned her, he's like, if from the stuff I saw, he's like, if you don't cooperate, your fate will be worse than Maduro's fate.
oh, well, there is that, yeah.
So I don't know if she decides she might bend the knee quicker than Maduro wanted to.
Yeah, that's a good point. I never thought about that. They got Donnie in the background ready to kick some ass,
Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. I was looking at something else and got distracted.
So Silver State, how's your project going over there in Chicago?
We lost him. He's not
Oh.
up there anymore.
Maybe
What are you doing? What? Who's running the show here? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. What, did we lose you? I didn't even realize.
No, yeah, I lost you a few minutes ago. I was trying to hit the chat button to go because I'm on my phone. Y'all know I'm traveling, so I don't have my normal setup. I just got my phone, so I hit the chat button, but I think I hit the wrong button, and it just I think I hit the exit button. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I went away for a second. I was on the chart page, trying to adjust that chart a little bit.
Yeah, that's where I heard that was the AI guy. That's where I heard that too. We talked about that thing on our little pop-up yesterday, where that was our little conspiracy. Like, could it be? Is it possible?
Yeah, I mean, who knows what to believe with that guy. Littlefoot says the vice president is as illegitimate as Maduro, and she said she's willing to work with America. That means she will die from Venezuela's military. Yeah, I think they said the military's out searching for whoever was giving information to the U.S. for that raid.
Yeah. I saw, I had a little hour between my time, I've been sitting here watching Fox, and they said, at least Rubio said that this was a very, very precision strike. He goes, Maduro was living on a military base, if you can imagine. He goes, and we flew our helicopters right into that military base, and in 5 minutes got him, extracted him, and we're back in the air. He said it was a 5 minute drill. He said very little casualties, very little anything. He goes, we were in and out. It was the most, of course, they're going to say it's the most amazing, but I mean, that's what happened.
I guess they said there were some aircraft took fire, like they took rounds. Somebody shot at them, but they made it out of there okay. So that's a good thing. They said everybody made it in and out okay. From just like you said, the same stuff I was hearing. So it's good.
I think that's pretty badass. I mean, I don't know, man. I think they went in, they got the freaking dude. I think if he's a criminal and he's a cartel, Rubio said this was not a military. He goes, it was a joint federal and military exercise. He goes, the military was escorting the police. They were really going to arrest him and make him stand because he was he's wanted. So that's what this was. He said, we're not in control of Venezuela. We want freedom for the Venezuelan people and all this stuff. So yeah, no, we're not in control of Venezuela, according to him.
There's so many videos, like reaction videos of Venezuelan people, how they're so happy that this happened,
See, but it all depends on what the media wants to show you. There's some people out there that are there's going to be people in both directions. You know what I mean? And it depends on what media you watch and what they're going to show you.
That's like that meme that I posted. What was it? The same people that called Trump a dictator are now defending dictators.
Yeah, it's exactly right too. And it's like, well, what did I see? I think it was Schumer was criticizing Trump's handling of this guy back in like 20, I don't know, whatever year Trump was president before. And now that Trump went in and got him, the Schumer or whoever it was is bad mouthing Trump for it now. And it's like, well, didn't you just criticize that I didn't do anything? And now that, he did do something, now what? It's like they flip on him so much. And I mean, I think it is crazy that you just go in and yank somebody's leader out. But listen, man, this guy's been pumping drugs into this country for a long time. So
what I'm saying, come on, how many people has he killed? How many people is he responsible? How many families has he destroyed?
Yeah, I mean, you just listen to the Venezuelan people, how they are reacting to this, and they're so happy about it. Like they're saying it was the biggest mass exodus out of any country in the history of the world, basically. Like 8 million Venezuelans have just left because obvious reasons, They basically bankrupted that whole country.
You know what they did say, because they were talking about how it used to be 4 real major powers, and Venezuela was like one of the central powers, of the world. It was like the U.S., Britain, Venezuela, and they named somewhere else. But once communism took over, it ruined it all. And they said, what Venezuela is rich in other than oil? They said they have the largest gold reserves in the world. I don't know if that's true, but that's what they said.
Who said that? AI Asian guy?
Mark Rubio. That's what they were on Fox. Yes.
Marco Rubio. Yeah, it's funny. When Trump, the first campaign, when he was calling him Little Marco and all that, I've grown to like that guy. I mean, he was our state senator here. Not state senator, but he was our senator, one of our senators. And I always liked him. He's a cool guy. He seems like he does a good job.
I mean, it's crazy. Like they say that Venezuela sits on all these natural resources and all this money, and then the people live in poverty and they live like crap. They should be thriving and it should be working well.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, they were at one point. Right. They were the 4th wealthiest country in the world at one point.
I saw like a video clip of like their their money just like I guess it was worthless at one point or is now, and then there was just like piles of it just like floating down the street.
Yeah, well, when when the so-called president or whatever the hell his term was, his title, when he's looting the country, he's taking all the money out of the country and taking all the oil money and everything else. So they basically got screwed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still think that's nuts though. You go in and yank somebody's leader out.
In a military base, bro. Inside he was living on he specifically said the largest military base.
Well, another thing I heard, and this is all stuff I heard. I don't know who the hell is right or who's telling the truth about any of this, but somebody said like their air defense was supposed to be top notch and impenetrable from Russia and China. Like Russia and China gave them all their best technology so that nobody could invade their airspace. And like you said, the U.S. goes in there and within 5 minutes on the ground, they're in and out. I mean, the whole operation took hours. I think it was a couple hours, few hours.
And you know what they said? You know what they said?
Crazy.
They put him on the trial because I was listening to it. They said that his wife was there with him. She was the mastermind.
Oh yeah, that
No
makes
way
sense.
about it.
My
That's
wife
usually
is
how
the
it is.
mastermind.
Yeah.
My wife's the mastermind too. Yeah.
Behind what they say, behind every good man is a good woman. I guess the opposite is also true. Behind every bad man is an even worse woman.
A woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Rural says same as Israel Iron Dome. Yeah, that couldn't be. I mean the technology and everything. These they said that they said our troops or whatever that went over there. They said they planned this out for months ahead of time. But they said they built like a replica of the whole compound and area just so they could train and train and train and train. So hats off to the people that went in there and dedicated their lives to go snatch this guy up. That's not something to sneeze at. I mean, you're going into that type of environment, like you said, their largest military base. You're going in there to try and get their leader out. That's badass people that are doing that for sure.
I mean, what's going through your mind when you're on that helicopter flying over there and you're just like, bro, we're headed into this and it's just going to be crazy. Like you don't even know what to expect. What are you thinking?
Well, you're leaving your family, you're kissing your kids and your wife and telling them goodbye and you hope to see them again. You can't tell them where you're going or why you're going there, but you're making that phone call or that Zoom call or whatever to tell them that. And honey, I don't know if I'll see you again, and love you and take care of the kids. But I mean, that's some badass people.
Yeah, no kidding. Ooh.
Yeah, hats off, no doubt. But didn't they make it look easy? It's like, are we that good or are they that bad? I think we're that good.
The movie's going to be fantastic. They'll come
yeah.
up with the movie in a couple of years. It'll be fantastic.
AI is working on it right now.
AI
AI guy.
He's putting it together.
The AI guy's working on it right now. Yeah, I mean, our military is pretty badass if you think about it. They're
Bro, not just this.
Sure.
Think about the last year. I mean, they went right into Iran and bombed their nuclear bases, their bunkers. You know what I mean? We went right in there and did it. That was a major flex. And now we just went into a country and took their leader and just like, we're taking him. He's ours.
Yeah. Rural Stacker, I beg to differ. Rural Stacker says they are adrenaline junkies, man. They live for that shit. It's the same as NFL players playing in the Super Bowl. It's way different than the NFL players playing in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but I can see what he's saying about that. It's like that's what they train for.
Yeah.
That's what they train for. That's what they're, they wait for that moment,
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Littlefoot says we were that good and they were that bad.
Combination, yeah.
Nelsonere says soldiers that badass have wife and kids by accident. Yeah, the Golden Dragonfly says, yeah, they don't get paid millions. Yeah, the football players get paid millions in bonuses to go to the NFL. These
Yeah.
troops don't get any bonus or anything extra to go do that.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer in if you've ever been in a combat zone, you should never have to pay taxes again. You know what I
Oh.
mean? You should get a full pension till the last heartbeat. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But a lot of these guys, not these particular guys, but a lot of these military guys end up on the street. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I don't understand that. How a free country that's free because of its military and the brave people before, how these people can come back and end up on the streets. I don't understand.
Yeah,
Like they should be having every single support possible to make sure they're successful.
There's a little neighborhood, I guess you could say, like subdivision that was built by my parents' house, and it was built by veterans for veterans, and I guess like they can stay there for like 1 year when they come back from doing their military service and everything. They can live there for like up to a year for free. I think it was something like that. So, I mean, there are organizations and stuff that do try and help them, but you guys are right. There are way too many that end up without the help and resources that they deserve and need. We're looking at silver at 77.83. That is up at 1.2%.
Are we pressing on the top of that channel?
That is, yeah, it is. It looks like it is. Yeah, we're looking at up $1.23. Platinum is leading the race, up $73.15, up 3.24% to $2,336.26. And gold is the trailing horse, up 0.2%. That is a mere $9.17, 44.58.30.
Wow, and the GSR is 57.28 as we speak.
Wow.
Like I keep talking to you about trading silver for platinum and silver for gold, but with all this stuff going on, man, I don't know about trading silver for shit right now.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell you that, dude. I'm sorry. I've been trying to discourage you without actually coming out and saying it.
Yes, I know. Why is rhodium moving so hard?
Oh yeah, rhodium is jacked up right now, like steroids, man.
Maybe that's because of that whole smelting deal thing. I got rhodium that hasn't done anything. Am I looking at the wrong stuff?
No, rhodium is if you look at a rhodium chart, it's like 10,000 now, isn't it?
Oh my gosh! Well, last time I looked at it, was like 8,000 or something.
Yeah, Kitco has rhodium at 10. Kitco has rhodium at 10,150.
Yeah, 10,150 on the ask. Yeah.
Wow.
In December, it was under $8,000.
Who has some rhodium?
If you look at the chart, it was let's see, a 1-year chart. A year ago, it was like 4,500. So it's more than doubled in a year. Very quietly, but very steadily.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who has rhodium? Who out there has rhodium?
Put a 1 in the chat if you have rhodium in your
rhodium.
See how many ones we get.
Can you get that at the local coin shop?
No,
I don't think so. I don't know where the hell you get rhodium.
Piece of rhodium.
Same place you get crystallized osmium.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. The osmium thing. I don't know what the deal is with that. That's expensive too, though.
Wasn't there put a 1? You got rhodium in your stack 1,000 there?
Oh wow!
I'm trying
to zoom in on this here. Might have to see your stack of rhodium.
Jacking in on the 1-minute chart here. Oh, we're turning down.
Earl says, "Is that what I ask my wife for when we are driving around?" Yeah, ask her for some rhodium.
Some rhodium.
What do you want for dinner? Rhodium, honey.
Nah, he was thinking something else, I think.
Yeah, I know. Close. It's close.
It is a family show, okay?
What up, Pang? Matt Wingate, good to see you guys in here. Any questions from the chat? There are some questions for us. Let us ponder your
with the other guests. I thought we had some other guests that were popping and they just not in yet.
I dropped the link in the chat early on. like first thing, but I haven't popped one in there. I gotta get on
Yeah,
that.
we've been Monday nights we've just been winging it, and not Matt winging it, but we've been winging it and just doing sort of like an open mic night. It's been cool. Sometimes Thousandaire pops up, sometimes um the one and only Dub C, sometimes Silver Dragoon, sometimes you. It's good. Paying stockpiles, good to see you. DeFi 3D, most people with a cat on their car will have a small amount. Oh, I got you. With a catalytic converter.
Oh, catalytic converter has some rhodium in it.
Oh, so you telling me I got some rhodium and didn't know it?
Well, like, didn't they?
I might steal my own catalytic converter.
I know, right?
Yeah, hi, State Farm. I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah, just steal your own shit. Littlefoot says we are day 5. Who has not gained any metal yet? I haven't bought any. I haven't bought anything yet.
Yeah, no, I haven't bought anything either.
I don't know.
I've been buying, but I've just been doing my DCA, man. Same thing. I mean, it just buys less. I've really been just buying 5-ounce bars. That's it. Bang.
Oh, you're a baller. 5-ounce bars, dude. That's like over $400 now. I was looking on Golden State today.
They're right at
$400.
$400. Well, they were. The ones I got were like in the $390 price. I got one of those chunk.
Did I mess up? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Did I lose everybody?
Yeah, I can hear you. You there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I must have muted myself. Like maybe I was like talking to my wife for a second. I muted myself like 2 minutes ago, and I've been like talking the whole time, and nobody hears me.
You don't hear Silver State. He cut out.
Yeah, let me pull him down and pop him back up. See what happens.
I posted a link in the chat for the.
Yeah, I did the same.
Did you? I didn't see it. That's
Silver State, are you back?
He's got that damn Chicago Wi-Fi.
Can you hear Silver State in the chat?
I cannot. I can't hear. I'm deaf.
Thousandaire says he can hear you and I.
You and I.
You and I.
Hear me?
Yeah. Now we can hear you. What'd you do?
Good
Did you
Lord.
mute? Were you muted?
No, I did nothing. It just stopped working for a second. I don't know.
Oh, that's weird.
No, I'm muted and unmuted. Yeah, I'm muted and unmuted.
Well, like I went out to get the link to the stream, and I was like, "Uh-oh, I messed something up."
Yeah, I just dropped another link in there just in case anybody wants to join the fun.
Can you click on that blue collar and pin it? If you click on it and pin it, then it'll stay up there.
Oh, now you're really asking for a lot.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
Put user in timeout. I would put myself in timeout.
Perfect. Put yourself in timeout.
What do I do that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
Littlefoot says he's making his own 2026 Littlefoot Poucho, and then he says, "Well, I'm making my wife make it."
I did it.
Everybody put a 1 in the chat for Blue Collar for being able to figure that out.
Yay.
You get a star for the day.
Gold star. Now, if I could just figure out how to do a poll, would really be good.
That would deserve, I don't know what would do for that one.
Now, I got YouTube open on my phone, but I still can't figure out how to do a poll.
I don't know how to do it on your phone. It should be the same principle. Should be a little plus symbol like to the right of the chat area.
Yeah.
Sober Stacker says his wife is cutting his something off and making a poucho out of it.
Out of the remnants?
Yeah, out of the, so it'd be like my kangaroo pouchos.
Somebody else said their wife made them their pouchos too. I don't remember who it was.
My wife gave me a couple pouchos. They were fancy, but nobody seemed to like them. So I don't know. I had to go get
I liked your wife's pouchos better than yours.
I had to go get my own kangaroo. She told me not to waste money on those, and she was probably right because I did waste money on them. But it was funny. I mean, it was.
Yeah, but you got to say you got a lot of entertainment out of it so far. At least we did.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys did. I got 4 more if anybody's interested in one.
Are you gonna? Oh yeah, I'll be interested in one of those. See,
I figured
but
since we're paying the import tax and the shipping, I might as well go ahead and get those sent out.
You could have got a whole kangaroo for that.
You could have got a whole kangaroo for that cost. A live kangaroo. You probably could have got a live kangaroo for what you paid for that.
I think the kangaroos are pretty much taking over that country.
Yeah. You know, for if you look at a kangaroo, it looks like a big rat on steroids, you know, a big mouse, all jacked up and muscular, and then he's got these little tiny nuts.
It'll tear you up too, boy.
It's kind of like real life, you know. You like your weightlifter dudes. They
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't
shrunken nuts.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't mess around with a kangaroo.
I would not mess around with a kangaroo, bro. I've seen some videos on YouTube. Those things are fun. They would tear you up.
Kangaroo boxing, that's a thing.
It is.
Well, you know what? Put on a little female deer urine on yourself and go mess with a deer and see what happens. Same thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Them things can be ruthless too. You ever see a video of that, like where a hunter put on some
they
female deer pee to like mask his scent, and that deer just went to town on him.
Yeah, I saw a video where a moose was walking down the street and just started stomping this lady.
And you know what they say? Once he starts, it's best to just let him keep going. Just let him.
Just best to let him finish.
Are you done yet? Tim Evans, good to see you. Thanks for being in. What do you guys got on your mind in the chat? Anybody in the chat have anything interesting? Cartier Silver said he's still working, but wanted to drop in and show some love. Thank you. Appreciate you. Cartier and the mob squad, they had a little giveaway last night. I didn't catch all of it. I stopped in for a second.
I tried to win something, but I couldn't guess numbers fast enough.
Littlefoot says any hunter that got beat up by a deer was previously a vegetarian. Maybe not previously, might be now.
I don't know, man. Them horns look like they could do some damage.
Oh man, I wouldn't want to get hit by one of them. So now I'm starting to lean away from this, getting rid of my silver for platinum and gold. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure platinum's having a major run though too, so it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. But
I would just ride it out if I were you. That's my advice, not financial advice. That's just.
I just feel like I should take
advice of a friend.
I feel like I should take some profit with the silver being where it's at, you know. And I think platinum and gold are a good place to put some profits.
That's probably not a bad idea, as long as you're not swinging like $500 in premium to get an ounce of platinum, you know.
Yeah.
But now the premiums on the silver are coming up, so that'll help you selling if they're willing to pay up, you know.
Mm-hmm. I think they're going to have to start paying up, bro. With all the silver being out, all these online places are going to have to start paying more, so people to, you know, encourage people to sell. They're going to need inventory. What's going to happen when they can't get it?
Yeah, I saw on one of Vermillion's videos, he said he had to go back to the wholesaler for Silver Eagles.
Yeah, he said whatever he's taking in, he's pretty much pushing out, which is great. I mean, that's retail demand right there, you know.
Yeah. Jerry says Bruce Lee mastered the 1-inch punch, could break people's ribs, but only planting 2 feet. Kangaroo has 2 feet and a tail. Has it planted firmly on the ground when he punches you. Yeah, I wouldn't. Them things are badass.
Yeah, I would imagine when you get hit by a kangaroo, you stay hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
DeFi 3D says, I'm in the UK, and to be honest, with VAT 20% and premiums, it's getting to the point where I'm thinking about fractional gold instead. That's not a bad idea. And DeFi, if I'm correct, there's no VAT on gold. Is that
No.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's tough to be a silver stacker in the UK because of that reason, unless you're buying secondary market, you know. To buy in the legitimate market is not going to be very conducive to profits.
Yeah, 20%, man. That's steep. And then when you go to sell, you got to pay too, right? You got to pay a little some taxes on that too.
Oh, there's a VIG on that too? I say VIG like the mob, you know.
What are you, a casino? Don't they do they do capital gains tax or something like that?
Oh, I'm sure.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, but how do you make money if you pay all that tax and stuff up front? That's got to all be deductible from the profit, I would think. It's going to be almost impossible to make money unless you're a long-term holder.
Yeah, I'm not sure. SD says Cartier says SD already sent a message saying they are having issues with filling orders and please be patient. I saw an email, but I didn't read it.
Yeah,
I haven't ordered anything from them in a very long time.
If you go on Golden State Mint, I'm going to pop it up right now, actually. Let me float myself up here. Fluff. Okay, so on Golden State, they got a message right across the top banner up there. If you can read it. I can't read it.
I can't read it.
Oh, there we go. Due to extremely high demand, there may be some slight delays in shipping. And I'm trying to read it across the room. But in other words, they're just saying, they're warning you right up front that there's going to be delays in shipping.
Due to extremely high demand, there may be some slight delays in shipping and response times to calls and emails. We appreciate your patience.
Yeah. Oh, it's Vermilion says he just basically unplugs the phone. He said he can't.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I could imagine the phones in these coin shops. That's like I called the other day to see if they have it any platinum, and I'm like, I don't know if I should be calling and bugging them, but that's all right. It's their job.
Did we lose you again, Silver State?
What if he said yes? Then we wouldn't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I had this thing configured before.
Oh, it shows this thing down there.
Yeah, no, I see him, but I don't hear him. I don't know if you guys can hear him. There we go. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I had it configured.
Are you there? Yeah.
There he is. What happened?
I don't know, man. It just like it randomly just cuts me out. It's all good. Whatever.
Has anybody spoken to Mishy Stacker? Find out how he's doing.
Thought I saw the post that said he's clear to go back to work.
Yeah, I did see that.
All right, good deal.
Yeah, maybe it was just a scare or something. I don't know. Good thing they looked at it, or maybe they figured it out. But yeah, I did see that, Vegas.
Yeah, I didn't see anything from him today, but I was busy all day. I didn't really get too much of a chance to see anything. I did see a video that I don't know if it was an older video, but Pang had some serious firepower on his video today. I think it was from today.
Who did?
Pang.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, he had some nice, serious pew action.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
See what he had. I was gonna say I tend not to show that stuff on my channel, but I tend not to show anything on my channel, so I can't say that that's a thing. Let's see what he had a video. Was it a video or a short today?
It was a short. Yeah, it was a short. It was one where he used somebody else's sound. But it was pretty cool.
It might have been an old one, or it might have been
it could have been an old one because I'm always getting.
He shows a two-way spreader. He's got some. I gotta get back to watching. Oh, he had a. Oh yeah, that was today.
It was, right? Pretty
Yeah,
serious. Pretty serious stuff.
I'm hanging with Pang if the shit goes down.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna stand behind him.
What else was
Are
it?
you-
Oh, I was just looking up this. Let's see. So what do you think? All right, SD Bullion, not a sponsor. Don't care about it. What do you think the price of a 1 ounce buffalo is through SD Bullion? Ooh.
I'm gonna say right now it's $81.
I'm gonna go with 80, 77. I'm gonna go with $83.
$85.49.
What for a 1 ounce buffalo? What are they, $8 over?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Premiums are going up. They're going up.
almost $8 over.
What are they gonna do? They don't have nothing.
Mm.
It's all going up.
I might be with Vegas on this one. They're creating a sense of urgency.
Maybe.
But that's going to benefit everybody, though. Like I said, that'll benefit us too, sellers.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
If you're a seller, if you're a buyer,
Vegas, are you able to check the price over in Shanghai? Are you able to look and see what it's doing over there? Like, is it spiking over there, which is causing us to go up after market? Like, what's going on? You know?
Let me see. Whenever I look, it always gives me like a generic website, which I don't even know if it's true.
The website everybody goes to it's an AI. Just type in Shanghai silver priced in dollars, and it's like a something.ai site.
Well, according to the AI on my computer, it says the current silver price on the Shanghai Gold Exchange is approximately $78.49 per ounce as of December 24th, 2025. Well, that seems like a little outdated.
yeah,
That's a little outdated. This one you're talking about the gold silver.ai/metal prices, blah blah blah. Has it at 81.62 USD, so almost $4 difference.
Yeah.
We're in backwardization again, aren't we? Is that what I saw somebody say too?
What's
I
the
don't
future?
know.
What's the pricing, Kitco?
COMEX
The silver future price?
silver futures price.
I hadn't heard that, but that doesn't mean it's not true.
We've been kind of hovering in and out of backwardation here, like for a while. Nothing major, but like it's been back and forth.
I think I saw that on the thumbnail of Sal. It says the last trade for the COMEX silver 77.62, and TradingView has silver at 77.70, so not really 8 cents.
Kind of equal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean that's
Equalish.
pretty damn close, considering where it was and how it was working before.
Hey, Thousandaire, I didn't know you were there, brother.
What the?
Sneaky.
How long were you back there? Just give me a clue. Did I miss you? How long were you back there?
As soon as you guys went on, I've been sitting back there the whole time,
Oh,
texting your
dude,
comments.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. I just got here.
Okay.
I was putting you on the defensive right away. You have inconvenienced me. How will you make up for it?
You know who I am.
How you guys doing?
Good,
Good,
you?
man. How you been? Haven't talked to you in a little while. Happy New Year.
Hey, yeah, Happy New Year. What a time, huh?
Yeah,
Oh.
man.
I liked your meme.
Yeah, that was good. My son showed me that one.
I saw two good memes lately. It was that one, and I saw another one talking about how when they go into the grocery store, every product they get is in plastic, but when they go to cash out, they won't give them a plastic bag because they have to pay for it because the earth.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I
that's
saw,
like we got paper straws, and we had paper straws for a while, but they went away from that. But the new law in town, they won't give you a straw automatically. You have to ask for one.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. So I guess you have to expose yourself as a hog.
If you're down south, not counting Florida, if you ask for a straw, they're gonna look at you funny. They're like, "What are you gonna do with it?"
Yeah, right.
Nothing.
You like doing that?
Like you need something to go with the straw.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, my brother got some stuff if you need it.
Let's see here.
that is a huge percent of what's going on.
Yeah, I threw out a nasty orange dollar bill the other day. I just left it behind. Somebody
Yeah, I'm
had
gonna
used
take
it
I'm
way
gonna
too
take this
much.
chart down. Are we looking at this chart still, or
Now you can take it down.
There we go.
Um,
we can always get back to that. If something happens, we'll jump on it. I'm just
DeFi
waiting for it to break that trend line.
from the UK said just worked it out, and looking at one of the dealers, a 1 ounce Eagle is $112.
Good
Oof.
night.
That's in the UK, so that's the 20% and everything on top. That's
Now,
still
how does that compare
still
to
low.
how does that compare to a 1 ounce Britannia though?
We'll wait for the answer.
In UK, I don't think it's much worse. I think the Britannia is probably pretty close to that.
But with the Britannia, you get free milk.
Oh, that's true.
You just dunk it in your coffee in the morning, and you're good to go.
True. Forgot about that. That's a bonus.
FG said he watched a video where a guy did some calculation on buying 4 monster boxes, sticking them in 2 luggage bags, and flying them over to Tokyo to sell at $120 an ounce. After
Wait,
taxes,
that's not
duties,
true.
flight
AI
costs,
Asian guy said $130 an ounce.
it says after taxes, duties, flight costs, etc., he about might have made $80K if they actually let him through customs. Really?
Huh.
Interesting.
We should set up a fake account and then start keeping track of the fake Asian guy AI metals channel index.
Yeah. The AI Asian guy is getting a lot of mentions on other videos too.
Bro, he's got like 1 million channels. I don't understand it. I don't understand how this guy is producing all these things. It's like
Could
the
you imagine
AI
if it was Thousandaire and he's like, I'm not gonna tell him, but I'm AI Asian guy.
I mean,
Well,
he's
you don't-
brilliant. He's brilliant.
You don't need time and space with AI. I mean, you can probably make it duplicate itself and keep making channels.
That's true.
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. I think the AI is like replicating itself. I think it's doing it. It's like taking over.
Once you get 100 likes, program it to automatically have a baby channel.
There you go. There you go.
I'm sure that probably is. It might be possible. It might be what he's doing. Who knows?
Once it becomes self-aware, it's gonna launch the missiles.
What is
I saw that in a movie once.
that from War Games?
No, it's from Terminator 2. Yeah, he tells the story about how the machines took over.
If I was a bullion dealer, I would make them because you would have
Why
to not
not?
pay. If you can make them beat out the humans, you won't have to pay people to plug your stuff.
You can get rid of the big channels. Say sorry, your contract's null and void.
Yeah. They're like,
Jerry says sorry, sir, we lost your luggage. How much was it insured for?
Yeah, exactly. I think the maximum is like 1,500 through the airline. So don't carry more than 1,500 worth of metals in your luggage.
Mm.
I don't even know if you'd get any money for it anyway. You got to be able to prove it, I guess.
You just gotta wear it all. That's all. You just gotta go in there with monster boxes in your pockets.
Yeah.
You gotta empty your pockets into the tray. Shling.
What are the
Hold
round
on,
things?
I'm not done yet.
What are the round bezels? You need bezels that connect to chains, and you can put your whole collection on
Yeah.
There you go.
because you can wear jewelry.
Pajama Stacking wants to know, Thousandaire, if that's a cat you're mummifying on your desk or not.
No, I do have a mummified animal though, but that is a poucha, I think.
Mm.
Oh, you're talking
No, what
about?
is it?
You're
Yeah.
talking about the white bag. That's
Yeah,
plaid.
that-
This is plaid. It's just a whole bunch of clad. I took them out of the jar. It's like Ike dollars and quarters. Like
Is that
I don't.
iridium?
I'm gonna count them and probably use them for something.
Littlefoot
about-
says there's a crazy amount of gunfire at the presidential palace in Venezuela at the moment.
Oh, really?
Is that streaming live somewhere? Can we watch that?
Go live on Fox News or something, or
It's
CNN?
not on Fox. Gutfeld's on Fox. I got Fox on.
What'd you say? DuckTales.
No, Gutfeld.
DuckTales. Woo! Somebody said 5-ounce bars and Dub C showed up.
Oh, Dub C's in the house.
Yeah,
Dub C is 10-ounce bar minimum.
Gold, 10-ounce gold bar minimum. It has to be gold.
I bought some gold. Thought you
Did
might be
you?
happy about that. Yeah, I got it. I got it for spot off somebody. A few days ago, I got let's see. Here, let me. Oh, I got another light here. Yeah, here we go.
Where?
It's
Couple
a
tenths?
yeah, 2 tenths. One's an eagle, and the other is a little tiger.
Wait, let me fluff you up.
The year of the tiger.
I like my 1/10 pieces.
Wait, what is it? A 1/10 year of the tiger?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I miss my tigers.
Yeah.
You did
well,
all right on those.
things come
Yeah.
back around. Things come back around. You'll see that. Just keep watching my channels. You'll see the Centenarios come back around. They're still alive in spirit. I wrote it on my calendar. I put the new calendar up, and I wrote 7 Centenario era at the top.
How many are you down to now? Did you get rid of the last one?
0.
Oof.
I saw those Eagles Palladium, and I got a great deal on the gold. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get those Eagles, a little walkout cash, and then I'm gonna drip back into gold, cost average back into gold slowly. Hopefully
on
I
the
can buy
rhodium?
these, because if I can buy these little fractionals, even if I cost average in at this point, the little fractionals will still be better than having Centenarios if the price of gold goes up. Because I don't want to have $10,000 coins, $20,000 coins. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Yeah, that's why I don't mind my
Me-
my little fractional pieces.
Yeah, and I'm getting them. I get them at spot anyway back in, so it's not like I'm losing much. And I got a good feeling about those Palladium Eagles. I mean, come on, there was 2 of them in the shop. What are you going to do? When have you ever seen a Palladium Eagle just sitting in a shop?
Were they out of rhodium or what?
No, I was joking with you before. I put a 2 shortly after that. I didn't have any rhodium.
Where do you? I mean, I gotta find where to get rhodium. Let me see eBay. Do they have it on
Yeah.
eBay?
They had a 5-grammer on there for like $800, I think. And like I was looking at it. Yeah, and I kind of wish I pulled the trigger on that. It's changed.
Yeah.
Rhodium bullion.
Platinum group metals, man. They're like they don't
can
go
get
by
a-
regular physics.
1 gram bald eagle for $255. They make rhodium bald eagles, really?
Mm.
Oh, bald eagle,
I-
not American eagle. I got
Yeah, that's a generic. But it's a popular one. I know what you're talking about. I eyeballed that one. What's that one, like 1,200? Probably more now.
No, it says it's a 1 gram, so it's $255.
No way, 1 gram for $255 of rhodium?
Well, it's 8 bids. I'm sorry, so it hasn't sold
Oh.
yet. That's 8 bids, yeah.
I was gonna say, if you don't want to hit buy now, right now, I'll go in there and do it.
Coming over the top.
You can pay interest on that and still on your credit card and still be probably all right.
1/4 ounce bar of rhodium. $1,000.
Wow.
A 10th, 2,500 or best offer for a 10th. It has 40 watchers. 40 people watching that. Wow.
We got the internet, man. Nobody has to be ignorant about those metals.
A 2025 Canada Elegant Maple 1 ounce silver gilded matte proof rhodium. What the heck is this? That's Wild. I don't know what the. Oh, and then I scroll down and there's a pink Mexican Libertad. Wonder why that's still in there.
Is it the space pink?
Yes, it is. It is the one that I looked up when you were talking about it.
How much do they want for that? 140?
I clicked off of it. Yeah, it was at something.
Get one of those for your wife. She can use one of those pouchos and just fill it up with pink Libertads.
My wife is a fan of purple, not pink. Same thing.
They might have some space purple ones.
FG says, if anyone in the community has some, I would think it might be Space Miner. Oh, okay. That could be.
Oh, I read the comment first. A random showed up to PMS. I was like, oh, that's got to be Kalilo. And I eyeballed left. I was like, that's Kalilo. I think he means well, though. I mean, I've been hearing people's coin shop issues. I was just editing some of the chat with 7 and 8 today in Washington State, and they just got a tax that started on the new year. So, it's probably a good idea for him to do something like that. He's 2 hours away or more from the border.
Oh yeah, okay. Man, every time I look on PMS for sale, this shit's already sold. I know Kalilo says go on there, but I go on there, I'm like, it's like the listing's like 3 minutes long. It's been on there for 3 minutes. I'm like, all right, cool, they got this. And then I scroll down, look at the chat, it's like bin. Everybody bought all this stuff up. And I'm like, well, so much for that idea.
You have to have a running knowledge so that you could be a quick draw with the button.
You got to sit there and live on Reddit.
Yeah, that too.
You're like at your desktop with Reddit open, ready to go.
Did anybody notice I was gone?
I saw you had to let the dog out.
Yeah, I had to take the dog out. I walk out in the living room. I step in a puddle of dog piss. My daughter was supposed to let the dog out. She's old, She can't. If she's got to go, she's got to go. So
the daughter's old. She had to go, and she forgot to let the dog out.
The dog is almost as old as my freaking daughter. My daughter is going to be 24 in 2 days. The dog's like 14, and yeah. So I had to clean up dog piss and my feet.
Oh.
So that was fun.
Yeah, I did come across an article that's talking about the gunfire erupting near the near the Capitol there.
There's gonna be endless stuff about that.
Matt Wingate wants to know if OJ's AC is fixed, and unfortunately, I don't have the answer for that because I didn't make it in there today. I just got super busy and never had the chance to get there. It was kind of annoying, but
hey, at least the silver's going back up.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad thing. Gold to silver ratio dropped a little bit for you, right?
Yeah, it's like 58, 57 and change something. I don't know. Let me look. 57.16. Wow.
She says that's okay. We can nation build. Yeah, we'll blow them up and rebuild them like we always do.
You guys mind if I pop this chart back up because it's actually looking pretty. It's knocking on the door of that trend line.
It is running again.
Look, it's popping above the trend line right now. It just blew over the trend line. Look at it. And it broke out and it's going. So that trend line was accurate. Man, I should get a job doing prognosticating.
DeFi says it just broke past the New Year's Eve high. Interesting.
Who said
that? DeFi.
Kalilo wants to know any word on Mishi, and go ahead. You guys know about that. I didn't see it.
So I guess I'll look again to make sure, but I'm pretty sure the post said that he was clear to go back to work.
That's cool.
Let me make sure I can let me check his post.
Check it out.
Mishi Stacker. Mishi, if you're listening, hoping all is well, brother.
Yeah, and if you are listening and you want to hit the link, come on in and tell us what happened.
I believe it's
come on here from the hospital.
Yeah, we got nothing else to do in there. It says 1 day ago he pinned a message that says, "I've been discharged and cleared to return to work next shift."
Nice.
Sweet.
Yeah,
So it
that's
sounds
good
like he
news.
is on the mend.
Good news. Good news.
Yes. That is good to ask. That is Littlefoot says, what is the temperature on there for you to be needing AC in January?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. It's you see,
Surprised
the
that
thing
question
is,
didn't come up.
you do need AC in January. My AC runs 365 days a year, maybe 364, but it's
Really?
basically running every day. Yeah,
It's not that hot down there.
dude, I'm telling you, it gets hot in the house. It just gets warm.
Open the door.
No, we don't do that, man. Snakes,
And it's humid.
alligators. What else you want? Scorpions,
Lizards. That'll just
lizards.
push,
Oh,
they'll
lizards.
push
Yeah,
right through the screen door.
yeah. No, we don't leave doors open here.
Blue collar, make my screen big real quick, would you please?
Yeah, hold on.
I want to show off my favorite piece of 2025.
There we go. Boom. Oh yeah, the pups.
It's my favorite piece of 2025. Being Becky said she likes that piece, so I had to show it off a little bit.
You know, the
FG,
lighting is awesome.
FG, thank you so much. FG said it was a little bit more difficult than making the pups for Being Becky. So I appreciate all your hard work, FG. It has not gone unnoticed. That is for sure.
Frame it like for the wall.
Well, it's
Tell
got
you-
he makes a little 3D case with it, and
Yeah.
it sits on like the little we have like a little TV, like right below the TV, we have like a little thing that holds all the boxes and, you know, the cable boxes and stuff we don't ever use anymore. But on top of that is where it sits with a bunch of other stuff. So
That's
it does fit on
classy.
there.
Do you have their names engraved on the back?
No, I didn't do that. We know which one is which one. So
Yeah, but I'm saying like 200 years from now, after you pass, you know, the memory of your pit bulls will still be there, like some kind
I
of
thought
pharaoh.
about it. That would have been cool.
Yeah,
It'd be
that'll
like,
probably end up in somebody's crucible, though. Unfortunately.
I don't know, man. You never know. They're like, this belonged to Vegas Stacker. You don't know how popular Vegas Stacker might get online. It
Yeah,
become like
that's
some kind
true.
of legacy
That's true.
piece in the Smithsonian.
I'll tell you what, the detail on that, the 3D of it, and the way the light hits it, it looks pretty awesome just sitting there like that.
Well, my wife just originally wanted it just plain, you know, not antiqued or anything. And then when she saw the video, FG did a video, and he would have taken it back to the natural state of it too if it didn't look cool. And she's like, "No, I like it like that." So she was happy with it.
that's-
DeFi, they are 3D or they are pit bulls, pitties. He said, "Are they pit bulls
They're
or
pussy
staffies?"
cats. They're pussy cats.
They're little turds.
Don't feed them for 2 weeks and see if they're still like that.
Yeah. Well, they say that if you're like if you die, your pets will eat you, but a dog won't eat you. A cat will eat you almost immediately.
Oh yeah, cats, man. I'm not a fan of cats.
Yeah. No, a cat will like leap on your face. They eat your face first.
It's gotta be whatever's readily available. You know.
Yeah, that's the probably easiest part to get to. Everything else is clothed, right? So that's probably why they jump on the face, start ripping
Yeah.
away the nose and cheeks.
They don't want to
Easier
tear
to
through
bite
the
off
clothes.
the fingers.
Yeah.
We're this chart is looking crazy.
You know, there's a lot of people that actually would say, if I died, I would want my pets to eat me because then they would survive, right?
There are some crazy people. I don't know if I would go to that extreme.
Well, if you're dead, you don't know the difference, you know?
Yeah, I guess you just end up as a turd in the backyard. It's one way to do it.
Probably on the living room floor at that rate.
That's
It'd be
true.
kind of strange if you need a closed casket because your cats chewed your face off. But
Right.
but yeah, it still wouldn't
Oh.
matter. You probably
Cyber
starve some
Serpent-
children.
Just put a ski mask on.
Yeah,
Silver
if you feel like
Serpent
you're
says-
dying, put a ski mask on.
Open casket, but it's wintertime. He's gonna wear a ski mask.
Yeah.
Silver Serpent says he's hoping to have funds for another FG pour at the end of the month. I was
Nice.
lucky. I got this piece just before the big run up.
Yeah, me too. I got my chicken just before the big run up. I figured the melt value on this chicken is way more than I paid for.
But even melt value on this piece right now is better than I'm ahead up on it on the melt price.
Yeah. Hey, who did we lose? We lost Silver State again?
He's on hotel Wi-Fi probably, so I imagine
Oh, okay. Okay.
I imagine
So,
he's gonna
like-
go back and forth.
If someone offered you money for that, like how much would they have to offer you before you break?
For the dog piece, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
I want to hear this answer.
it wouldn't happen.
No way.
Dude,
No way. Two girls come up to you and they're like both of us at the same time. All they want is your silver dog piece. You'd be like, nah. Yeah, so there's gotta be a price or something. I'm not saying that it's likely you'll get it, but I mean like there's gotta be a price. Someone's like, I'll give you $100,000. You'd say no?
Okay, 100,000. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so now what about 90,000?
Just go down 10,000 at a time. Yeah, I don't know.
listen,
I mean-
I'm willing to bet that if somebody had $500, you'd take $500 for it and just have another one made.
I was gonna say, I was actually going through that line of thought in my head right now. I was like, he stopped making silver for one reason or another.
I'd have to be like, FG, do you still have that 3D print? Would you be well? I'll give you $250 if you make me a new one. I just
Yeah,
got an
of
offer of
course, come on.
500.
He's
I
like,
mean, I'm pretty
can't-
sure FG wouldn't hold that against you.
So let's
No.
say FG just went into the witness protection program or something. You couldn't get a hold of him.
All right,
And
I
we're
couldn't get
taking
another one made?
bids.
It's
We're
one of a
taking bids in
kind.
the chat for the
One
dogs.
of a kind.
Do I hear
what's the-
250? 250. It's on the 250.
Yeah.
250. 250.
How much would you pay to take Vegas's hopes and dreams away? Like a
For a
morbid
250,
option.
opening bid is 250. There is a reserve though.
My wife would probably kill me though. So then then that would go back to the dogs eating me again story.
Oh, the dogs eat you while you're dead? I'd cut out the newspaper clipping and put it in the frame with the silver. The price would be double after that.
I don't know. I mean, I guess since you put it that way, there is a price. I don't know what the price would be though. Depends on how hard up I was for money.
It's just
And,
a thought experiment. I don't think FG would be offended if you said like I don't know, say $12,000, or something like that.
You never know because it is an
Someone's-
FG piece.
Yeah.
Artwork does go up. Maybe just like you said, maybe it's worth something because it belonged to Vegas Stacker. Maybe it'll be worth something because Morningstar Metals poured it.
Yeah.
I'll give you $2 back.
I'm out.
$2 back. That's my opening bid.
He's like, sold. Like, what the heck?
Take it or leave it. $2 back. Put it on the scale.
it.
FG would tell you that how much the price has gone up. You wouldn't believe it. Any of you noticed that all the
Silver State.
major online bullion sites are sold out of copper? Really?
Yeah, well, I could tell you this. The copper that I buy, everything's going up. That sucks.
There's going to be more and more streetlights going out in Vegas. I'll tell you that. They like to take it out of the streetlights.
Oh man, I need that pour some gravy on me turkey Thanksgiving copper bar before it gets too expensive.
What? You need what?
That pour some gravy on me turkey copper bar that you bought.
That one right there, he's probably got 100 of them.
Yeah, how much did you pay for that? Or how much do you sell those for? What's the price of those?
I don't know. You'd have to go on my Pure Metals to
Yeah.
see.
Give me one
I don't know
second.
what-
I'll have to look.
I
it
don't know
up.
what I sell them for. My wife sets the prices.
Are they special made or like?
No, it's they had a limited mintage of 5,000, whatever that means. But
Yeah.
They had a limited mintage of 5,000, and he has 6,000. So figure that one
Yeah.
out somehow.
That's okay. As long as other people believe it, we'll be fine.
no, I didn't buy that. I didn't buy that many of those. But I do have a couple left over.
Let me see.
About
Let me
5
see.
of them. Maybe.
If
But
you're
believe it or
looking
not,
for
the
copper,
stupid stuff
what
still
the-
sells.
If you're looking for copper, just go on Pure Metals. There's copper on there.
Oh yeah, plenty of copper.
Dude, you could probably go around to like some gift shops and stuff and sell a lot of those on consignment if you did want to actually spend thousands of dollars on some turkey bars like that. Bet
What
you
are
people
these?
would buy those.
I just
Where are
sold
these?
100. I sold 160 sugar skulls today to one guy.
Nice. Wow, I don't even know what that is, how much they cost, or what they're made of. It sounds impressive.
Yeah,
Are these
made out of
Pokemon
copper.
characters?
What's
Do they
that?
have Pokemon characters on silver? Is that what this is that I'm looking at here?
Oh,
Dude,
sure.
if they make 1 ounce silver Pokemon cards, it's all over for collectibles.
Oh yeah.
I
I don't
buy,
think I have any, but
I buy silver comic books. It's the most premium silver I buy. I've got an Incredible Hulk comic book cover. It's 1 ounce of silver, limited 1,000, CGC graded 10, slabbed, and in another slab to protect that slab, hanging on my wall with UV protection. And it's like $500.
nice. And it's
I had
1
2 of them.
ounce.
So
Yeah,
you
I'll
it's
give
1
you
ounce
$2
silver.
back for it.
You can pick up that Pour Some Gravy on Me copper bar for $12.49.
$12.49. Who's selling it for that?
You are.
No, I'm not. Not $12.49.
You might want to go on Pure Metals then.
Dude, I'm gonna have to fire my wife.
What's the quantity on that? If you buy like,
Hold on, I'm gonna go raise the price right now. If anybody wants it, you better get in there quick. I'm
uh,
raising
my
the price.
my copper stack is. I've been getting boxes of nickels like every week. 1 week, not long ago, I bought 3 boxes of nickels.
Yeah, I was thinking about that today.
I get made fun of for it all the time. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep stacking them brick by brick like a crazy person. And we'll see what
No,
happens.
you might want to go on there and change that.
No, really, it is
Yes.
$12.49.
Yeah.
What is it? 10 ounces?
No, it's 5 ounces.
5 ounces
mean,
of
so-
copper?
Oh yeah, it is
So-
$12.49. I'm gonna raise that right now.
Good thing you
Cheers.
asked them because that might be
Nah,
might
it
be
doesn't
losing
matter.
money.
I don't care. I'm not gonna raise it.
$13.49 coming right up. Inflation, man. You got to.
Yeah, no,
you
I'm
should-
good.
Raise it with the silver and gold prices and everything, like whatever the.
Copper's on the move. You got to raise it.
Yeah.
I think this
They-
is a
At least jack
isn't-
it up at Thanksgiving.
Charizard and Blastoise. I think those are Pokemon characters. I'm not sure.
Oh, Charizard, yeah.
Right?
Charizard, yeah. And it's a
Here.
Charmander, Charizard, and what's the first one? I don't know. My kids used to be into that. My kids are still into it, and they're not even kids. They're 20-something men.
Well,
And
I'm
they're
telling
still
you,
into that shit.
I work with a guy. He did like 200,000 in sales last year on last year on Pokemon cards on Whatnot.
We are a wealthy society as a whole. So people are going to do dumb things like people did in castles. You know, we have the diseases of castle people, and we have strange collectibles like castle people. Collecting coins used to be something like the kings did, not like regular people. So
Isn't that-
Pokemon cards it is.
Aren't those Pokemon characters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
question.
Are
Yep.
they limited? Do they got the queen on one side? What's going on with those?
It doesn't show the obverse or reverse, whichever it would be. Limited edition, serialized, fan inspired production.
Dude, start buying them up and just watch see what happens. Yeah, I saw like those silver comic books. I've made profit off those. I got the Spider-Mans. I've been buying that. I bought those for less than 200. One just auctioned over 400, and I've been watching them auction for over 400 for a while now. And I've got like 4 or 5 of them. And I sold a Hawk before and made over $100 on that, 100%, but it was only a 9.8. But
It
I
says
mean,
planned mintage, 2,000 sets, planned mintage. It's not saying that's how many there are. That's how many there's plans to be.
like that
Well,
turkey.
is that a
Copper bar.
max, like the most they're gonna make?
I don't know. That
That's like
sounds
a big.
shady.
It's a big fat maybe. Counts for
Yeah.
nothing. Obscure language. We'll do what we want.
Yeah, it might be this. It might be more. We don't know yet. Sorry, I've been missing the chat here.
Yeah, I can't see the chat. My screen is just too far away, dude.
Jamma Stacking says he has Mewtwo, Meowth, and Charizard in 999 silver, plus a Game Boy in 999 using those old BK molds. Oh, that's cool. Interesting idea.
What is that? Meowth? What is that? Mewtwo. Mewtwo? Yeah. I know
Come on
Charizard.
up, Silver Dragoon. Hits the button. Silver Dragoon says he has 50 minutes. You guys want some of this smoke? Come on up. I'd never pass up on some smoke.
Yeah. I thought you quit.
Yeah, you know how that goes. I did for like over 6 months. Over 6 months. That was pretty good.
You got too much money. That's what it is.
Yeah, is that what it is?
You got money to burn.
Literally.
Yeah.
Someone in my bullion groups had a bunch of 2-ounce game cartridge pours for sale. NES, NS64, and other classic games. That's cool.
Kalilo's making fun of you. He says Vegas says Charizard.
Yeah, I don't know.
You gotta
Graboid
pronounce, dude. If you
sometimes.
guys want to stand out, you got to pronounce everything wrong. Just
Yeah.
say like,
Niblata.
just say, yeah. I got 2 editions of the Chizard card. They'll be like, what the? They always know it's you though. It's like, remember like when Obama used to keep saying ISIL? Like, why is he saying it like that?
ISIL.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just say it's. Just start mispronouncing stuff in a funny way where it sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. I don't even have a real accent. I don't care. I'm just having fun. It don't matter.
I like, you know what I like? I like the way you pronounce your T's, metals.
Well, you know what? When I first started making videos, if I put the captions on, the captions were like, I don't know what he's saying. I was like a pikey off that movie Snatch or something. And then after a while, just got better and better at pronouncing it. Plus, I use Google for navigation sometimes, and I search up words on Google real quick. I just do talk to text, you know. And when I text message people, I talk to text. I say everything but "Hey Siri." I hate when people do that. All you gotta do is hit the button. You don't need
My
to do
phone
that.
just.
Yeah, everybody in the chat, their phone just woke up. He said Siri.
I have Android, so my phone doesn't do that.
Oh, good.
It's funny, my wife would be getting ready for work and her alarm's going off on the counter, and she's like, "Hey Siri, shut off the alarm." And I'm like, "What? Okay."
Wait a minute. You guys are a house divided? You have
House
Android
divided.
and Apple?
House divided.
Oh.
I'm gonna name a dog Siri. I'm gonna name a dog
You
Siri.
mess up.
Name a dog Roomba because they eat the crap off the floor. You know, if you drop something.
I'm gonna name my dog Stains.
Stains. That's
So
nice.
I'll be like, come Stains, come Stains.
Oh.
There goes your 83 cents for monetization for this live.
Sorry guys. I had to. Oh boy.
Graboids from Tremors. I remember, dude, I watched Tremors so many times that's before your time, Kalilo. I'm not much older than you, Kalilo, but Tremors was before your time. Silver Serpent says he uses a Motorola phone to film his videos. That'd be interesting.
Motorola.
A
Are
YouTube
they
channel
still
with
in
the old
business?
flip.
Yeah. Motorola, I don't know.
I remember my brother's first cell phone. The first person I knew that had a cell phone. It was a Motorola phone, but it had like a big cord, like a curly Q cord on it. Had a
it
big
in the
box
bag?
under the seat.
Yeah.
Dude, charge like a high dollar for membership to your channel, right? But every month, send everybody a special video on a VHS. VCR. It's like expensive. In order to be a member of your channel, it's like $500 a year. But members
Blue
get a
collar, is there
VHS
anybody
tape.
backstage?
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, hold on. Sorry, man. I'm really, yeah. I was on a nap before the stream, and I think I never really got over it.
What up, Silver Dragoons? Good to see you.
Hey, yeah, I hopped in there about an hour ago, but I was like, maybe they're doing their own
damn
thing, and I left. What's up, guys?
Sorry,
man.
we got blue collar on
I get. I needed a break.
producing today.
Ignoring everybody. He's even ignoring his dog. It urinated on the floor.
Yeah.
Is that
How many
stains?
cows do you need for a stampede?
Yeah.
I'm gonna name a dog
Oh,
Stains.
man.
I feel like if its name Stains, it has to have one ear standing up and one ear down.
I think that was a Red Peters song. You ever hear of Red Peters?
No.
He's like,
Right.
yeah, if you look him up, he does all those kind of like crazy songs like that. They're actually pretty good.
Looks like Silver's trying to push that 79 mark.
No, really?
Yeah.
It's the curse of the constitutional. I can't sell my silver because the refineries aren't taking the constitutional, so the price will continue to go up until I get a fair price.
I'll tell you what, with the way things are running, and if they're saying everybody's out of silver, which I think is horse shit, they'll be taking constitutional and real quick.
Maybe in Tennessee, right, Dragoon?
Maybe
3
4 years
years.
from now. Yep. No, I think
Yeah,
it'll
I
happen sooner. I think as they keep running out of bars and rounds and stuff and having supply limits, which I agree with you. I think it's all horse, crap. But I think eventually people are gonna be like, hell, the only thing I can get is constitutional. Give me the tray, I'll pick some out.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
like, I want a premium now after waiting this long. It kept going up.
I mean, I'm not saying
Forced
that
diamond hands.
I'm not saying it's not possible, but that these coin shops are out of silver, but it just and these bullion dealers are out of silver. I don't know, man.
They're
That's
not out of silver.
It's just
That's-
delayed.
pretty shady business.
Yeah.
All the
GSR is 56.65, by the way. 56.65.
Ooh.
There's nobody that's unsponsored that has anything to do with a coin shop that's going to say that we're not running out. Scarcity is a sales tactic. So
Oh,
they're
absolutely.
like, they're like, I mean, I was watching do you see Tim and Yankee?
Mhm.
Tim's like, it's going to be $40. Yankee's like, whoa, wait, I just wanted to cut him off there. Yankee's like, I'm never selling mine. Well, I mean,
We
like, maybe
disagree.
maybe you stop buying it or something because, like, when's your last full stack video? Do you even care about buying it? I wonder.
She was like, "Be quiet. SD's gonna cancel me if you tell me that the price is gonna go down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I gotta edit that out. Son of a bitch."
The store's been full of people selling all day. Everybody hates it.
Yeah, let's
They're
not post
mad.
that video. Post the one where they're all buying.
Yeah, cut. Tim, we gotta bring some of your friends back in here.
Let's redo the set. Take all the silver off. Just put a couple pieces
Yeah.
of copper in there.
Tim, just stand there. Do you mind if I just empty out all your stuff real quick? Blue Collar, Elemental will be at booth 570 and 572 at the Fun Show.
570 and 572.
Yeah.
In
Cool.
Florida.
Yeah. Fun show
you-
coming up
You
this
Florida
week.
guys, have so many cool things, and with your nice weather, maybe I'll have to get everybody in the Philly area together and see if we can rival it. Be like, cheesesteak, ice on the ground. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, but you're not telling everybody the downside. We got to pay like $23 a day to park over there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's-
dude.
What is that? That's
Dude.
like a quarter ounce, not even, that's like a quarter ounce of silver. You're all right.
Now, yeah, but
Just flick them a couple copper pieces. You're all good. You're good.
Tell those turkey bars when you get there, man. Tell people buy them now. Don't wait till Thanksgiving. These things are going to be expensive at Thanksgiving.
Elemental is now paying $2 back a spot for generic.
they're almost caught up to Vermilion.
That's very interesting, seeing how they were $7 back a spot not long ago.
I told you premiums are going to skyrocket. You heard it here first.
What are they paying? Eagles.
Catching on to all your correct. You've been doing pretty good, blue collar, with your speculations.
Prognosticating.
Yeah, I mean, when you said you were watching Garrett Soloway too, I was like, this guy, he's sandbagging. He's sharper than he lets on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
And Vegas is slick too. Vegas will play himself down, but then he's like looking at silver platinum ratios. I've never even heard of that ratio.
I know. I didn't even know it existed.
that's because everybody's talking about the gold to silver ratio. Well, listen, there's a lot more other ratios out there.
Well,
I
it's funny. When you said
I found
you
this
said
in
to
my
me
Clyde
about
quarters.
you said to me about the gold to the silver to platinum ratio or whatever it was, and I said, how do you find that out? I just divide the gold ratio by the platinum ratio, and it comes up to whatever. That's how I do it.
Yeah, you're quick with it. See, blue collar is quick with that math.
I got one for the preppers.
I learned that
The,
from fishy math.
What about the silver cans of beans ratio?
It's
I
on
did the
know what I
silver
mean?
to
the
bagel
beans.
ratio,
Just plain
which is,
bagel.
by the way, that's going up. Silver to bagel ratio is going up.
I can't live that decade anymore. That decadent. I love bagels.
Mm.
Silver Serpent says, "What is the silver to 85-inch TV ratio?"
Smart
What is
TV
an
or
85-inch
no.
TV? You get one of them in Walmart for about $400 now.
They're cheap.
Dude,
It's crazy.
Yeah, 85s are like less than $700.
Really?
80. Yeah, you can't even take it home. Like the hell, it's 85-inch TV.
Yeah. What
I
do
don't
you
even
put
know what's
that
gonna
in?
happen.
You
I
gotta
don't know
rent
what
a
they're gonna
van to
do.
get it home.
Soon
Have
you're
it
gonna need a
delivered.
billboard for your front yard with a laser projector or something.
Yeah, that's my
Reckless,
next play is a projector, like a 4K projector.
Yeah,
Reckless
I got a
Collection
projector.
says,
I never use it.
"Yeah, I thought about it."
Get the laser.
Reckless
You can keep
Collection
it
says he
close.
feels Summit Metals is spreading FOMO with their YouTube channel. Almost feels like they are trying to sell me something with saying it direct, like some Jedi mind trick. I didn't even
Well,
know
they
they had
are.
a channel.
They're using marketing psychology on everybody.
You know what
So-
summit means, right?
Yeah, peak.
At the top, we're at the peak. Peak
Metals.
metals.
Summit Metals. It should be like Death Valley Metals.
Let's just
I
like
didn't even.
smear them hard and see if we get their attention.
Yeah.
Anti-commercials. Everybody's
Didn't even
selling
know they had
everything.
a
I'm in the
channel. Why
coin
would
shop
they?
all day. People can't get rid of this stuff fast enough. People in line. I saw your videos and I hate silver too. Like, wow. Like all the people that just see stuff and regurgitate stuff. They like telling Yankee, they're like, Venezuela grid down solar flare. I came here from Mississippi to get 3 of them.
I haven't watched any of those in a while.
I chain watched them recently. I'm like, all right, let's do this. Because I was working on my place and I just let the autoplay on. I was like, all right. He's got that one savvy guy on there now, though. It's another coin shop, and that guy is good. The guy,
Yankee or
the guy who wears the black beanie cap. He's got a beard.
oh,
AI Asian guy?
No, that'd be cool. I need to get AI
Local Silver
Asian guy
Mint.
on my channel.
Local Silver Mint.
Oh yeah, Dave. Yeah, that guy is pretty cool.
Oh,
He's a
yeah,
little,
Dave's cool. Yeah.
something
You ever
going
hear
on with his
him?
beard though. His beard looks a little weird to me. Like what was that commercial? Your beard is weird.
What is he?
Yeah.
Eminem?
Yeah.
He-
Eminem's beard is weird too.
He
got
knows
that
what he's
whole-
doing, though.
Have you ever heard like him tell his backstory a little bit?
Dave?
Yeah.
Wasn't he like a CIA guy or something?
He was something in the military, and he said they would give him like stacks of cash, and they'd be like, "Go spend this." And he's like, "Well, on what?" And they're like, "Whatever." They're like, "Just go, like basically like go get rid of this money." And he's like, I'm could be wrong, but it was something to this effect. And it was like they would send over like pallets of money, like cash.
Did he have
And they
to
were
bring
just
back
trying to-
receipts? Because I could
They'd
figure out how
like
to
try
get rid
and
of
dump it into that.
you
I
talking
don't know
about-
what.
That coin shop guy that you're
Yeah.
just talking about?
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, people in power with money and stuff, they do rock strange hair, and they wear it proudly. Like they'll wear a haircut that other people might not like or be ashamed of, and they'll do it proudly. Like you know what I mean? That's how you know people are loaded.
No, it
Oh,
was
wow.
something like
It's got
it
like
was
a
something to
fine
do-
skullet.
it was something to do with like his his position in the military. Like they would have to go. I don't know. It was weird. But he's like he's basically like, don't trust the government.
Yeah,
But
like I
that's
was saying before, though, did he have to bring back receipts? Like, in other words, yeah, I spent the money. Yeah, that's the ticket.
Well, you know the rule.
Mail it home, you know?
Maybe that's how he got his silver business started. He sent all that
Yeah.
money home, and he was all set and ready to go when he got back.
He was
Well, the
out
thing
buying
that-
precious metals and shipping it home.
Maybe
The thing that separates the federal workers from the private industry is if you don't spend your budget, you get less budget next year for the federals. And if you're in the private industry, you get bonuses for not spending as much money. You know what I mean?
Silver Serpent says, true, the U.S. government was sending $30 to $50 million to the Taliban in cash each month.
Guys, we should take it easy, man. They snatched Maduro like it was nothing, man. I ain't trying to be on their list.
All of a sudden, I just disappear. We just disappear.
US is like Devo on Friday. He's like, hey, heard you was talking about me. Send a
Next
helicopter
Monday, it's
to your
gonna be-
bunker.
Next Monday, it's Vegas AI, Vegas Stacker AI, Blue Collar Stacker.
Yeah.
We came up missing. Sorry, guys. It was nice for the year. Last year was fun, but this year we're out.
Yeah.
Dude, Dragoon booked the Punisher on his channel, man. That guy's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, he's got some energy, huh?
Yeah, I
Oh,
like him.
he's cool.
And
Nice.
he's very dynamic. Like he tells you his stories. He's quite a different spectrum of things going on in his life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like top notch stuff to lower end stuff, back to like high end stuff. He's been all
Yep.
over.
Yep.
Yeah. Very
I think I
interesting.
caught
guy.
some
Wheeling
of
and
him.
dealing.
I caught some of him either on your live Thousand there or on Fish's live. I don't remember which one it was.
You might have saw him in the chats, but he wasn't ready to come on. I asked him to. I was like, "Come on, please come on live." Like, that guy's great.
Yeah.
He starts his videos with like basically a violent rap song without any F's given.
Yeah.
He's doing a poll,
Giveaway.
right, or something. A channel, like a favorite
Okay.
channel giveaway thing or something.
It's like a March
Stacker of
Madness.
the year.
Yeah,
Mm.
March Madness type bracket for small channels.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think Sober Stacker got nominated. I think you got nominated, Blue Collar.
Yeah, I did. Vegas did too.
Yeah,
You're-
they're
Blue Collar, you're probably the only one that would nominate me.
I did nominate you.
I'm saying you're probably the only one that would.
I think you guys.
You don't have
I
any
think
videos.
you're selling yourself short.
I don't do any videos. I don't do any content. I do maybe if it was like a contest for the live stream or something, I could be involved in it.
Yeah, well, I hope you guys each get like 7,000 or 8,000 subs so you can feel the hate when you get bigger. Dude, I just got this silver quarter.
No
out
danger of
these
that.
quarters.
Yeah.
Definitely
keep-
no danger of that. I think I lost 3 this week.
I'm gonna hype you until you do.
Yeah, bet. Do it.
I don't care. I'll do
I
it.
dare you.
You'll be
That's
like,
like,
oh, you have a SD bullion commercial one day. I'll be like, damn, I hyped him.
Hold on. Write that down. Thousandaire said he's going to hype me until I quit.
Son of a
Dude.
bitch.
There's a contest between all the stackers except for you. Be like, I didn't do anything.
Thousandaire, I can't wait till you create a email address. It's going to get flooded with all sorts of sponsorship deals.
No, I already figured out how to not have that happen.
Okay.
Email address will only be available backstage to certain few.
Just
There
make
you go.
2 email addresses at the same time.
Well, I have a few emails, but I'm kind of savvy in some ways, but the thing is, I'm just mentally lazy. Like, I don't like to take 15 minutes to figure out how to do something new. Like, your phone kind of binds to your email address, and then like when you try to set up another one, I don't know what it's doing, but I need to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna set up
you can learn a lot
set the
about somebody
email-
by searching their email address.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna.
sure.
I'll set up another email address on my laptop. I just started using this laptop just for the channel, so I'll set up an email on there.
Well, like I had to do something with the email on my computer when I first got my computer, and then I emailed somebody, and they're like, "Is this you, Vegas Stacker?" Because it was my personal email address, and I'm like, "Oh shit, how did you get that?" But But I thought it sent as Vegas Stacker as my Vegas Stacker email, but it sent as my personal. I was like, well, that ain't supposed to happen. Something messed up there.
Yeah, I've done that before, but just to you, I think.
I don't even remember who it was, and I was just like, whatever. You can email me if you want to.
Yeah, I can't handle a bunch of emails. Like if I do that, I gotta have somebody reading it and filtering it. But I also don't want somebody deciding on who gets through and who doesn't get through. So it just kind of craps on the whole thing. So what I need is I just need a very sparse few people with it for a while.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get more than I get more than 10 emails. I'll be like, what do you gave it up? Now I'm changing the email.
And you're
you,
fired.
You gotta give. You gotta create different emails with like a number on the end, and then you give that number to each person individually, and then you know who screwed you.
You know who the rat is.
Oh yeah, didn't Elon do
That's
that?
funny.
Yeah, that's what you
Or
got to
just-
do. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. You know, and you write down who you gave that email to, and then
We
when
could
it comes
just-
back with Netflix emails, you know who screwed you
Oh,
up.
I think I got an easy way of doing this. Instead of doing that, the emails, why don't we just put messages on the second layer of Bitcoin as we send Satoshis to one another?
That sounds more complicated than
I know,
just an
that's a
email.
joke. That's a joke. I was messing around.
What about a Morse code system? That's
Well,
like setting up Discord, and it's like half the community doesn't know what Discord is, and it's like I'm starting a Discord group. Somebody tried to start a Discord group in the U.S. and it didn't work.
I don't know.
wait,
I
we
was
can't
on
do
it the
that?
other day. Last
Were you?
post, I think, was last post was like July.
What is
Yeah, that's
Discord
what I'm
gone?
saying. Like nobody uses it.
I used to use it for games.
Yeah, somebody set up U.S. Precious Metals Network. Hey, that sort of sounds like something I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I have
interesting.
one that y'all can use if you want, but most of it's for
Um,
trading cards, and I have it separated so that you don't, it doesn't intermix.
I've gone on to one for Stacker Social, which is a lot of the UK group. They put one together and they've kept it up. They've kept it up nicely. They're over 3,000. They're at 3,500 members.
Oh, they're up to 35 already?
Yeah, they blew up. Holy shit.
Yeah, really quick.
But it's cool. They have like where you can
they're
show
serious.
stuff off. They have where you can introduce yourself. If you're selling something, they have a little area where you can go there.
Dude,
They have a
they're
cool little
like,
setup.
I think they're pretty picked over there. I mean, like they're very incentivized to make their own underground network of that kind of stuff because of the regulations. And the regulations
course.
just keep getting worse. I think they just got like an inheritance tax or something, and people are
Oh, really?
revolting. Yeah.
They can't even sleep with a knife under their pillow. They're like
Who knows?
if you have a knife and somebody breaks in and you stab them, you might get arrested.
Well, you can only stab them once.
Well, what happens is you
If you
create
stab
an
them twice,
atmosphere.
you go to jail.
Yeah.
You create an atmosphere where there's a saying, never chase a stray dog down a dead end alley. Like when you give people no options, like you progressively radicalize them.
Mm.
Yeah, I could see.
Did the official $50 count just now? So we're getting
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
what are we up to?
425.
425. That would be, let's see, that's 4 carry the 2.
$212.50 face.
Wow. 212 times, what is it now? 50 something? 60 almost, right?
Oh, 55.
Well,
No,
that's a
it's
nice
50.
little-
Holy
nice little
cow.
pile of
Oh,
dough.
I didn't update from today's prices. Did I? What is it at? 70 something? 78?
78,
almost
83.
78. What is it?
78.82.
Wow. Nice little bull flag forming on that chart.
For what?
Did you notice that? Did anybody
It
else
is
notice?
going.
What's the bull flag for?
Well, it's like it's an inside bar, bull flag they call it. So it had a nice little pop straight up, and then it's just sideways, tracking sideways. And
Yeah,
then the next
down,
move,
sideways, slightly down. Is
Yeah,
the
the
bull
next
flag
move is
sideways,
the-
slightly up is bear flag.
yeah,
I mean-
if on a down candle.
On silver though,
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Wow.
want to see it test 75 again.
Oh, it's probably not up on the screen, right? Oh no, I didn't
Oh,
have it
it-
on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, what was it, 77, 78 recently tonight?
There you go. It's up on the screen.
Got it.
Yeah, it's trying to get to 79. Looks there's a lot of support like in that 70 range. One, two, hit it like 3 times and went back up, which is
Well,
crazy to think that 70 is support now.
it's got to take out that candle wick. Look, what would it hit? $85 on the wick, something like that?
The wick was
Spiked up.
84, 80,
8403.
something like that.
I was like, this is
Yeah.
getting out of control. And this was like, when it got up to 85, it was like, you ever watch that movie Food Fight? And like near the end, it just got totally screwed and out of control. You're like, what's going on here? You're lucky if you didn't see that movie, by the way.
I
missed that one.
have
It's
a
just like-
feeling
Tonight's going to be a good night.
tonight's gonna. No, I have a feeling that 100 is gonna be like an insane resistance level that is going to take months and months and months to like finally break through.
100 could trigger a mania, though, if it hits 100, because all of a sudden
There's-
it's going to be like, it's possible. You know, kind of like when Bitcoin hit 100,000 and it still went to 125,000, because then it's almost like it just proved the case for it.
Oh, man. It
Sort
feels
of
like
like
all
the 50
the
mark.
soft hands that are getting in today are probably going to sell at 100. So I don't know. It just feels like we're in a mania right now, honestly.
Oh, you think?
It's like the 50 mark.
I think
Everybody
so.
was so ready to see it hit 50, so ready for it to hit 50.
And they
It hit
sold
50
like
and it
crazy.
didn't even look back, and it's like, the heck with you, 50. We're going to keep going.
Yeah, that's fair.
know?
That's fair. But I mean, massive amount of sellers came out of the retail side, right? And then once it broke over, then all the buyers started showing back up in the 70s again. It's like, what the hell is going on?
Something's
Yeah, I
using
mean-
silver that we don't know about.
Looks
I
like
think
it's
a
getting
lot
ready
of
to
the
break
hype is-
out.
A lot of the hype is with this China stuff, and I keep seeing, who did I see? Was it Vermilion or somebody today? They're like, yeah, China's going to stop exporting silver, and it's like, no, they're not going to stop exporting. They're going to limit it. They're going to regulate it, which might mean stop in their language, but according to what they're saying, they're just going to regulate it. I
What do you
don't
mean,
know.
their language. Chinese, you mean?
Yeah, in Chinese that might mean stop. I don't know. Regulate it might mean no. So I mean, I don't
Well,
know.
You know
is
that
China
China's
gonna-
not doing anything to help anybody but China.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what they always do. So like, it's not surprising.
Yeah, but you know what? Right now, Trump said you can have the silver. I'm going to take the oil. You guys want oil to, ship your silver somewhere or ship it around your country or refine it? Well, you got no more oil. We got the oil. You can have the silver.
Yeah, but what
They're-
happens when a Democrat or somebody wins the presidency and they have good relationships with China or something again, and then are they unrestricted? Is silver going to crash because of that? I doubt it.
No, because the dollar will crash even more.
Chinese
Yeah,
have,
they said
they're brilliant, but they have one weakness. They love to gamble.
the
Yes,
Chinese.
they do.
Yeah.
Yes,
think
they
like-
do.
if it's some kind of smart design and humanity, they were given that weakness so they don't just take over the world in 10 minutes.
Yes,
Is that
they
a
do.
stereotype or is that true, Vegas?
They do like to gamble. That is true.
Both.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
both.
You give them the number 8
Yeah, it
and
is
they're
both.
in that lottery.
Yeah.
Don't ever give them the number 4.
Mm. Is that a bad luck number?
4 is it's close to sounding however you say death in Chinese.
Oh yeah, I don't mind a 4 if I have a 7. I'll just double down and go with it. But if I got a king or something, forget about it.
8 is a
I-
good luck number for them, and 4 is a bad number for them.
I always bluff the 7 too because it's said to be the worst 2 you could get for Texas Hold'em, and I just
Yeah.
bluff it every time, and I get a twinkle in my eye when I get them. I'm like, ha ha, and I just put blind faith in it, and it always seems to work out. Now they're like my lucky cards.
Yeah, there's nothing like bluffing everybody out with a 7 deuce and then showing the 7 deuce.
Oh, when somebody shows you afterwards, you're like, man, I am the biggest piece of crap. People can see right through me, and they're all more intelligent than I am.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
they
Silver
got-
Serpent says he heard that there's currently 44 licensed exporters for silver in China. And I think that's up. I think
it
Silver
was
State
4.
did something about it, and it's up like 2 or 3
Yeah, I think it was
new
2, yeah.
exporters as opposed to previous year. So
Yeah, but they could maybe if you think about it, right? Maybe they made the license so they could control the amount that they send out. You can have 100 vendors, but if you're only allowing them each to send out a little bit, you know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
So now
Yeah, they're gonna do
they
more
got everybody under
licenses.
total control.
They're gonna do more licenses, so then that makes up for the money that they would make from shipping it out, right? Like we'll do 4 more licenses if the kickback is right, since we're not gonna make the money sending the silver out anymore.
Yeah, they don't want. They would probably rather send 0 of it out. They're holding on to it, waiting for the U.S. dollar to crumble.
They're just
I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean,
Wait, you
Now we
gotta
got-
expound on that. You don't think the dollar is going to crumble?
no, not anytime soon. I mean, we just plucked out like what Iran's whole nuclear system, and then we just like plucked out the leader of Venezuela. Like these are like nothing. Like it's like they're like going to the store and getting a pack of cigarettes. Like I'm just saying, I don't agree with the dollar and everything, but I'm just saying if the rest of the world looks at us like that, they might start signing on to our debt. You know, there's plenty of it to go around. There's plenty. I'm not saying that I'd buy dollars and just hold them, but I mean, things can go the other way, even if you don't think that it can.
True. That's when
I
it will
mean,
happen.
you got a
Like
good point.
Soloway
Like
said,
people might start looking at the U.S. a little different, like you said. That does make a little bit of sense because times are changing for sure.
yeah, I mean, it's wild.
What do you guys
mean,
think?
I look at currencies as gift certificates for the country. So if you got a country that's just like plucking out world leaders like nothing, just picking them up alive and taking them to jail in Brooklyn, like that's like the whole Iran thing happened like it was nothing and quick. And regardless of like anybody's feelings or emotions, like if I was another world leader, I'd be like on the phone. I'd be like, "Hey, man, I want to buy some of your debt. You want to borrow some money? You know what I mean? When do you want me to
Like, we're
pay you
cool,
back?
right?
Oh, it's cool, man. We're cool, right? Just pay me back whenever you got it."
It's sort of like
Yeah.
they say, like it's sort of like they say when you go to prison, you just go up and punch the biggest dude and get it over with. You know?
Yeah,
They're like,
I don't know.
they're like,
What?
hey, you want to be friends, man? We never had anything against you. Don't come plucking me out of my compound.
Confuse everybody. Just go into prison and beat up the smallest guy you can find right away.
Yeah.
They're like, you know what? I don't fully think he's super badass or anything, but I'm still uncomfortable around him.
Never know what that crazy guy's gonna do. What up, Humble? Humble hopped in. Good to see you, Humble.
Who else?
It'll
we got
be
in here?
interesting to see what this whole smelting project comes. What happens with that?
Tennessee, I think Dragoon knows most about that right now. He just did a thing on the article.
Yeah, Dragoon. Why don't you?
Nobody
run
watched
that down for
apparently.
I
I'm just kidding.
watched.
No, but Korea Zinc is JP Morgan's financing, like the financier of a Korean zinc venture in Tennessee that's supposed to get started in 2027, like breaking ground. And it's to the tune of like, I don't remember the exact number, but let's just say $5 billion. That sounds close enough. And
You said
the
it more
US,
emphatically.
yeah,
$5 billion. I was like, that's not even enough to start a Somali daycare, dude.
yeah, that's true. That's true. You can get more opening up Minnesota daycares, but they did. Yeah, so it's U.S. government's going to own 40% of the shares, I guess, or something like that, and it's it's going to be in Tennessee, and it's going to. The whole idea of it is that it's to refine, base minerals and metals and everything. So, and they're going to pump out a lot. Supposed to be like state of the art coming in.
Yeah, they're doing some chemicals too, right? Like to make it easier to
nitric acid and all that.
Easier to refine the cheap shit.
Yeah, all kinds of efficient metals. Maybe a few strange diseases showing up in that area over the next decade or two.
Yeah.
But
that'll be the water. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
The Wuhan
functionality.
flu.
Though. Yeah,
Well,
Seven-
I'm all for it, man. Invest in the U.S.'s independence and infrastructure, and create jobs here and create industry here.
Yeah.
It's been long overdue, man.
I think I saw somewhere where it was like 700 or 800 jobs for that area,
Yeah,
which
something
doesn't
like that.
seem like a lot, but it's better than none.
But there's a
7.4
magnifying effect. You know, they get paid.
7.4 billion. Jesus.
Yeah, but then
There's-
truckers need to get it to where it needs to go, and
Yeah,
it just adds up. It creates economy, right?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Velocity.
Yeah,
People
and
working
it's
there
that
gotta
much
eat.
less we got to buy from foreign entities.
That's the big thing, right? It's like just more. My personal opinion is that this country needs to spend a lot more time investing in local infrastructure, and all the states have bridges and roads that need to be fixed. They all have power that needs to be put underground, or done in a way that's not going to just get knocked out every windstorm. And just there's a lot that we could do here, waterworks, and I don't know. I just wish a lot of our money would go towards our own country and not towards whatever is going on.
People say China's our enemy, but but it's in the same breath, they make our medicine. Like, what is going on
Exactly.
here?
Yeah,
That's like, I hate you.
Unbelievable.
And then it's like, okay, well, can you make me something to eat? Sure, I will make you a meal. It's like,
Yeah, yeah, it's
doesn't make
weird,
any
isn't it?
sense. Yeah.
But then again, I don't think the U.S. Populace is healthier than it's been before. I don't know. We live longer, but are we healthier? I don't know.
I don't think what I'm saying, I guess, is I don't necessarily think they're our enemy. They're just the biggest possible threat. You know what I mean? You can have a lot in common with people that can be similar, but I mean, like, some of your best friends can be some of your biggest threats. They got your playbook. They're adept to your skills. You know what I mean? Like, you've learned from them, they've learned from you. Doesn't necessarily mean you're enemies, but they're your biggest threat.
Right. That's why Al Capone lived by the theory he'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies, as far as friends are concerned. So you got to keep your friends close.
Look who's in the chat. Gator Golden Coin. Gator Gold Channel. Smoke that Snoop Dogg, he says.
Nice.
What up, Gator? Gator quit YouTube for the 4th time, I think, right?
He's a Bitcoin goofy. What's up, Gator?
Good to see you, Gator. Let's see. I was trying to find more info out on. I pulled up an article about that, and it pulled up the article from SD Bull or from Scottsdale Mint about that deal.
I like that saying, keep your friends close and your enemies even closer. Like, it sounds maybe like provocative and possible in a way, but I don't know. Like, if you lived in Africa, would you want like hippos and crocodiles right outside your door? You're like, these are the most dangerous animals in the continent, and I'm going to keep them as close as possible.
Yeah.
Look out
Well,
the window. They're still looking.
Better
at
off
you.
knowing where they are than not knowing where they are.
Yeah, I got it. Keeping tabs.
I'm trying to see. There's not like there's a little bit, but not like a ton of info on this stuff.
What are you looking up?
That Tennessee deal thing that they're doing.
Oh, I have like 4 or 5 articles I could pull up. There's one straight from the Tennessee, state commerce site. The other one is it's on Scottsdale Mint. So look up Scottsdale Mint.
Yeah, I saw that article.
And then they have
I can regurgitate the Dragoon video too if you want.
Let's
Like,
do
it's
it.
gonna be
That works.
operational in what year is it now? Something 28. Yeah, operational in 2028.
There was something on Reuters as well.
Just found one on carbon credits. It says
Oh God.
is that not a good source?
No, carbon credits.
In the backstage chat, I'm dropping some articles for you if you really care to pull them up.
It says it's interesting. Oh, the Korea Zinc on Reuters.
Yeah. Here's the Tennessee government site. 6.6 billion or 7.4 billion or something like that.
Silver Serpents had a great comment. He said, "1,000 there." Steve Irwin said, "Crocodiles are easy. They try to kill you and eat you. Humans are complicated. They pretend to be your friends first."
Yeah. That's true, though.
Who said that?
You know exactly where you stand with a
serpents.
crocodile.
It was a Steve Irwin quote. Serpents just put it in the comments.
Yeah, the one that got stabbed by a damn stingray.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing. He knew all about crocodiles, and the
That's
stingray got him. You know what I mean? It's like if you work at Chick-fil-A, you're not supposed to make cheeseburgers.
Well, you know, they say
Yeah.
that if he wouldn't have pulled that barb out, he probably would have survived.
No, that's too bad.
Yeah. Got
Well,
him right
you
in the
know,
heart.
he was like, the hell with it. I'm good. I'm pulling it out. I lived long
I mean, it
enough.
probably hurt like hell, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
yanked.
Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. In I think what did the one article 2029? It's supposed to be operational.
Oh,
Yeah, something like that. That sounds right.
650,000 square meters. Why don't they do square feet? We're in the U.S.
Just multiply by 10.
Korea's building it. That's why.
yeah. That whole metric system makes everything much more difficult.
How many square feet in a square meter? It's like 10, right?
You're the
You on
you're the home builder, not me. I don't know.
I don't deal in meters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
multiples of tens just screw everything up.
Right?
Makes everything
makes
way
it-
more difficult. I like obscure, abstract, odd numbers.
Oh, I guess they already have
find
a
out.
zinc smelter and
many
a
square
zinc
feet in a
refinery
square
currently
meter?
operating in the United States. Korea Zinc plants to acquire.
Exactly right,
10.76.
Cartier Silver.
What's Cartier saying? I missed it. I gotta
Exactly
get back
right,
to
my friend. 100%.
Y'all sit on. I just got home. I'm freaking exhausted. I missed it. Basic instincts pull out. Is that what you're agreeing with?
Yeah, yep.
Never take a family man on a heist. They don't know when to pull out.
We're approaching the $79 mark.
All right.
Yeah, we are.
If anybody was wondering, we're looking at
What are we getting?
It's breaking
got-
out of that bull flag.
Platinum
Uh-oh.
leading the race at up 3.36%, $75.93, sitting at $2,337.93.
That's great. I'll be able to get more Centenarios later. Sounds awesome.
Yeah. Right behind that, we have silver up 3.07%, so not far behind platinum. That makes $2.37, means the price is $78.96 and going up. And the trailing horse is gold, up a mere 0.39%, $17.54. That is $4,466.
And for the benefit of Silver and Cigars, the GSR, that's the GSR, 56.57.
So what is the PSR?
PSR.
You're
You're going to ask me to do math now.
Well, you said you know the easy way to do it, so I figured.
Platinum divided by-
the GSR by the platinum ratio.
Platinum. I didn't know what you were talking about. The PSR.
Platinum divided by
One
I was like,
silver.
it's like they got an index for that.
They do actually, but I don't know where he
29.68.
gets it from.
29.68.
29
Is the PSR.
Sounds like a medical test.
You got to go down to Hollywood Boulevard to see what the PSR is.
What is silver?
And we are breaking out of
Yeah,
the bull
silver.
flag, fellas. We're
Popping
breaking
out
out.
hard.
Oh wow, I'm watching it. That's wild. Look at that. Look at her go.
See how predictable was that, right?
Look at that thing
Bull-
coming to
inside
attention.
bar, bull flag, bam.
Oh no, blue collar. Be careful, man. You're gonna end up damaging yourself down the road. It's not predictable. It was probable.
That's true. Yeah.
Not financial advice.
All charts, no BS, no
Dude,
emotion.
it's nice to talk to a fellow Gareth Soloway watcher. Like, I
Yeah,
don't see any of those throughout my day.
he's watching right now. He's in the chat. This is where he gets his info from.
From
That's
Monday Night
awesome.
Metals.
Dude, I started following him when like Bitcoin was like the bull run where Bitcoin was like hit 70,000 or whatever, and Gareth Soloway's like it's going to like something ridiculously low, and everybody's like you're crazy. It like went down pretty bad.
You see it roll over as soon as it broke out. It broke out, and it just rolled right over.
That's okay. Somebody wants some cash when that happens.
And the
Yeah,
Let
daily
them-
chart pulled up.
But the thing is, once they sell it, they can't sell it again. Somebody else can sell theirs, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All time.
I'm just having fun playing with all these buttons.
The all time. Yeah. the all time. What do you think the all time low for platinum to silver ratio is?
All-time low platinum to silver ratio. Oh, all-time low. It's
1 to
probably
1,
about
that-
what it is right now. Because silver's really high, right? So it's got to be close to it. All-time
It's
low.
close. This shows it at 25.95.
Wow.
So it's not far off. And that's what got me looking at swapping platinum or silver for platinum, is because everybody talks about all the other ratios. And I looked that up, and I looked up the lowest, and I'm like, shit, it's like at its all-time low. I'm like, who's to say that it has to stay there?
Vegas. I'm thinking about cashing in all my chips and just putting it all in palladium. Just take my silver and gold, everything. Just go get palladium.
I'll take some palladium. What do you got?
Sell the platinum too. Just get all palladium eagles. Spend $2,500 on each one.
Oh, God.
All reverse proofs.
The premium is terrific.
Yeah. They're like, well, that's a different stacker. I've never seen a stacker do that.
I wouldn't. I found out the Elemental, blue collar Elemental does have palladium, but they don't have. It's all out of stock.
Oh, yeah. Mostly they have most of what you see is bars, though.
Even if it's in stock, it's 2x the spot.
1 ounce Eagles,
Yeah.
they're buying it for $25 over spot.
Yeah, but what are they selling them for?
They don't have a sale price because they're out of stock.
I got you.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to give you another I told you so.
Yeah. see?
So I mean, do we all think that they're basically just turning inventory off so that they can get their orders caught up and also capture some of these gains?
Not with, I mean, maybe with coin shops, but like with Elemental and some of the refiners, I don't think so. Because actually, Elemental is paying lower this week than they were the week prior.
All right.
They do have to keep their replacement costs. They have to
Wait,
keep their
you said-
replacement
you
costs
say-
in mind the whole time.
Did you just say they're paying lower?
I'm sorry, they're paying more. They're paying.
Yeah, they're paying more. Yeah.
They're paying
Oh,
more.
okay.
That's what I meant.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry. I thought, yeah.
I did have that backwards. I think it was like last week, like 2 weeks ago, they were paying 7 back. Last week was like 5 back, and today it looks like, or yesterday it looks like mostly 2 back for generic silver.
I want to
Those
get
stacks
like,
what are those stacks of nickels?
oh no, these are quarters.
Oh,
Quarters,
quarter.
and I got Ikes. You can't see the Ikes out of camera, but I got like a few $100 worth of Ikes here, maybe $200 or $300 worth. And like
Those are
I just did,
those are Clyde quarters.
yeah. I was just buying them out of coin machines at like laundromats and car washes, just to stop me from buying silver and stuff for a little while. It like staves it off.
Dude,
It's dumb, but
no, I wouldn't say it's dumb, but it might be slightly obsessive.
oh yeah,
Creative.
dude. Well, look, I decided when I stopped drinking and stuff that I just have to give in to the disorders. I'm not going to go get medication for it. I think
Yeah.
because I think that's also where I get my superpowers. So
Absolutely. You don't
I
want to
wanna give
ruin
them
that.
up. No,
Dull the
no,
senses
no.
too much, and you won't be able to levitate anymore.
Yeah, I just feel like it's fine. I'll just be a little strange.
No, it
Look
is
at-
fun.
Look at the chart I just put up. Blue collar.
What was that from?
Where are you? Did you? Oh, here we go. Okay,
Oh, that was
Yeah.
a Jay-Z song.
I gotta remove something first. Yeah, let me see. Okay,
Yeah.
remove and okay.
Look at that platinum chart. That's crazy. That's the minute, but
Dude, I want to get like 10 Palladium
wild.
Eagles, and then I'm gonna have somebody make me a vintage bankroll for the Palladium Eagles. I'm gonna wrap them.
I believe that is a representation of algorithmic trading.
Is you think so?
I think.
Yeah.
so.
Look at those wicks, those upper wicks.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I think it's just computers trading.
So, sell orders. I mean, sell orders are probably in. There's probably people have puts and sell orders. I mean, if anything drastic happens, it's gonna trigger something.
What do
like
they
just
call
hit
those
that mark,
candles
I'm
where
out.
it's all at the bottom like that?
What's
There's
that?
wicks on the top and the bottom.
Yeah, but it's a small wick on the bottom, big wick on the top.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. I forget what they're called, like Gojis or something. I don't know all the
Doji?
names.
Is it doji?
I think a doji is when you get like a reversal candle, or it's the same size candle reversal. I think that's a doji. It's neutral. Yeah, you know what?
That's a very strange
gotta
pattern
get,
right there.
I gotta get into more of that stuff because I'd probably make a fortune if I just put everything digital and just followed Gareth and separated my bets and just did what he said. But I don't listen.
He's all over oil right now, and he must have got that from you and Fish.
Yeah, he's finally
Yeah.
catching up.
Yeah, what is oil?
Well,
right now?
Gareth follows the charts, so I go by fundamentals and charts. But I mean, like, and I also follow other smart people. So that was who was that smart guy? With Sprott?
Oh
He
yeah.
was,
Yeah,
What?
right.
the old guy who's starting Battle Bank.
That's above my knowledge.
He's basically he was talking about uranium like a couple years ago. I remember I bought uranium when I was having a cup of coffee in the morning. I was like, you know what? I was telling somebody, I was like, you know what I'm doing? Like, what? I'm like, I'm buying uranium. Like, what?
Watch list. You got put on a watch
Yeah,
list.
you're on the
with that
watch
phone
list
call.
now.
It's
No
some
fly
of that,
list.
it's some of that yellow cake.
Gold or oil is actually down 25 cents.
Yeah, it is.
I
It's
can't
all
see.
right.
Okay, so why do they think oil is going to go up now that we just took over? Or I mean,
'Cause we're
sorry, shouldn't say we took over, but with Venezuela going,
oil
Right.
is intentionally being held down to reduce inflation in the U.S.
And even simpler, it's the most unloved commodity on the charts. I mean, money just looks for a place to roll into that's down. You know what I mean? If people are running portfolios that are up, they're going to take profits and put it into things that are down that are.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
that's how I came with the platinum idea. Everybody's like, well, we don't need catalytic converters that much. Everything cars are electric. I'm like, I don't think it matters.
It doesn't matter anymore. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just I'm not trying to be I'm tired. That's why I'm kind of like melodramatic here. But it's just it's just we're in a trading environment in 2026. There's free access to all information. News
Yeah.
cycles move instantaneously. You can enter and exit any market with like no repercussions, no downside risk, like other than the natural trading risk. But like, there's no giant fees. You don't need $100,000 to start. Like, it's just
Oh yeah.
there's no
Yeah, you don't have
barriers
to
to
pay
just trade.
$50 commission to trade a stock anymore.
Or I could throw $1,000 in something right now and have a freaking algorithm trade it for me if I wanted to. It's just there's no barrier to entry anymore. So you get stupid moves up and down.
And when they put barriers to entry, it's just going to move the money somewhere else that has less of a barrier of entry.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like it's like you plug one hole in the dam or whatever, and like another 5 more streams come out, leaks come out.
I mean, that's what the COMEX increased the margin for, was to flush out the stupid money that was just trying to make money off of trading real quick without a lot of actual cash to back it up. And it probably succeeded.
One thing I know about this world, though, these days, man, I don't think anything's flushing out stupid. Stupid.
No,
is
it'll find a way to persist. Yeah, for sure.
Stupid is prospering big time.
There's a one of my buddies at work. He always like, you can't fix stupid. Mishy, what's up? Mishy's in the chat. Good to see you, Mishy. Hope all is
nice.
well, brother. People were asking about you, and we were wondering about you earlier. Just so you know.
Why don't you
thinking
jump
about
up
you.
here, Mishy, and tell us your story?
If your nurse lets you hop on.
Yeah, it sounds.
Or maybe if the nurse will hop on, and then you can still record it and show us.
Yeah, but it's a male nurse.
Oh no. Okay, well that's on you if that's what you
It's
like.
like, hey, can I hop on?
Just
Hey, guys.
maybe just don't show us the video of that one.
Right.
Cartier Silver says we had U.S. companies in Venezuela drilling for oil. We had a deal. He took over and kicked us out.
Well, they're going back in.
Yeah, we kicked him. They kicked him out now. I mean, interesting times for sure. Okay, Mishy said he's good. He's at work working. Okay,
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
That's
Very
good.
nice.
We were concerned about you.
Good to hear you're doing good, Mishy.
I figured he'd be okay if he took like 345s to the chest or whatever. I think he can handle whatever it is he's doing. But
That is true. Yeah.
Tell Nurse Callahan I said, or Calhoun. Was it Calhoun? What was her name?
Nurse Ratchet.
Hooligan.
Nurse Ratchet.
Houlihan.
Oh yeah. Houlihan.
Tell Nurse Houlihan I said hi.
Margon Houlihan reporting for duty, sir.
may your
From,
nurse be a masculine one.
Yeah.
From MASH. Mitchie said he'll do a video. There we go. That'll work. Hot
We'll be looking
lips.
for it.
Yeah, we need more videos, people. I gotta watch stuff in the morning when I'm drinking my coffee. I need more pumped out.
I got one on deck. I'm chopping up the 10-hour live.
I'm waiting for what happened to my daily 1000 sipping coffee, playing with his nickels and stuff and dimes. What happened to that?
Oh no, I'm gonna do some production. I'm gonna do. I got to figure out a flow. I'm hiring a butcher to chop up my videos for me, but again, I
Okay.
have to maybe if I could figure out how to
What
send
are
those.
you paying? I'll chop up your videos.
Well, that's what I was thinking. If we could,
Dude.
I would hire you. I mean, but the thing is, this is okay. I have a hard time even starting to email, right? So, how do you send large files to someone? I mean, I know, huh?
You can email a lot of
give
that
you a
stuff
link. You can
now.
upload them to right to Google Drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
the
you can
Google
share
Drive.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to use the Google Drive. Yeah, we could work something out, man.
You literally share a specific folder and you can have your recordings go drop right to that exact
Yeah, it's
folder.
like it's a cloud or the Google Drive, right? I
Yeah,
used to have.
it's easy.
I got a. In fact, I think I got a membership to one that I've been paying for unknowingly
Right.
now for quite some time.
Yeah, I actually used to have an editor for my old channel. Well, same channel but different name.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
use the
I would rather have you do it
StreamYard
than-
to edit shorts.
Yeah, man, that would be great. Yeah, we could chop if you want to chop things up into shorts. And what I'm going for is 22 minutes, right, of cuts, because what that is that's about how long somebody has their coffee in the morning,
Yep.
commutes, or has a lunch break. It's about that long.
What you got to do is you got to take like a 30-minute segment and chop it down to 20 minutes. You speed it up. I'm giving away all my secrets. You speed up the video. It's not perceptible, so it shortens it. And then you chop
Yeah.
out all the oohs, ahs, and pauses. Boom.
Yeah, but you got to
down
do
to
it.
20 minutes.
You can't butcher it so that it's too max headroom.
No, not at all. No. But
Yeah,
when
like
you're
if you-
looking at, let's see, hold on. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
That like that.
When you're looking at
Pepsi
that, you
commercial
really
in the
can't
80s.
tell.
What
What happened?
were we showing? You can't tell. I mean, were you saying you're going to show something?
Oh no, when you're looking at like a 4-way screen like that, like I
Oh,
got up
okay.
now,
I
you
see it
can't
on
tell
delay.
if that's chopped in and out. Most of the times
Yeah.
nobody's moving,
Dude, the latest one, I didn't even care how I chopped it. I just brutally chopped it, but it's good. If you're just listening to it, it's good. Basically, I'm just trying to give people the you're loitering around the coin shop experience, like just listening to basically kind of
Well,
like we're doing here. I mean, you can chop your stuff up the same way I chop my stuff up. You'll see. Like, and then we're gonna have
StreamYard does it now.
tons of material.
You can do it with StreamYard. StreamYard, when you're done with your live, when you close StreamYard, now it puts up a notification to start separating it into stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
And you're paying
Um,
for the premium version of it now, so you should have that access to that.
Well, I got a lot of my home finally organized because I just finally got 4 days off a week. I guess it's been like
Nice.
I guess it's been a couple months, but I've been called to help on some people during the holidays and things that it really kind of threw a wrench in there. But it's fun. But I got
I
everything
was gonna
neat
bust
and
you out on that.
organized.
I was gonna say you've been saying that for like 4 months now, and you said you're gonna get an email address because you got
Dude,
4 days off, and
I had the PSVR 2 just sitting on the floor unopened for like almost 4 days.
did you
Like
crack that hog open?
I've got envelopes with silver in them. I don't open them. What the hell, man? I'm finally getting time. Like, oh, and by the way, the boxing on that PSVR 2 is awesome.
Oh, okay.
You're standing in a ring. There's actually people in the chairs around you, and you shadow boxing like a lunatic. And Yeah, I mean, if you were just shadow boxing in your home, you wouldn't be snapping your punches like that, looking at a mirror. You'd feel dumb. But this, you actually look at your arms, and you have like these muscular, huge arms of the boxer that you're playing, and then you look across from me, dude. I got Mr. T. I'm sparring with him, and I got
That's
Sylvester Stallone as my mitt trainer. You know, he like gets you to hit the mitts and swings at you every
Yeah.
once in a while. It's old Sly, like back in the day, not new old Sly. Although I would pay extra for Tulsa King.
Tulsa
What's
King's
funny
pretty
is though, like I was playing one of those. I think it was that same VR setup with my nephew in August, and they had a game, and the game was you're a clerk at a gas station. I'm like, what the hell? What is this? I'm like, is this how people are getting trained to work at a gas station nowadays on VR? I'm like, I don't want to play this.
Oh, but if I was like really rich and my parents were really rich and I'd never been anywhere, I would play that, and then I would go to gas stations and talk to the clerks like I am a gas station attendant. I'm like, hey, so how's it going tonight? Oh, trust me, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Silverback Stacker,
Silverback
what's up?
Stacker. What's
He
up,
says,
you
"What's
dirty
up?"
bastages? Johnny Dangerously.
Max Headroom. Was that the guy from the Pepsi commercials in the 80s?
Yeah.
Yeah, Coca-Cola, I think. Unless the
Okay.
Mandela effect changed it to Pepsi. You never know. These
Yeah.
things happen. Yeah, he's like all twitchy. So if
Yeah.
you chop out every single and or whatever from someone, it'll get twitchy like that. But if you just let people go a little bit natural, and then chop off some pauses in between conversations.
it's
When I
just too
watch
much
a
work
video-
for me, man.
When I
Yeah.
watch a video and they edit it like that, and it's like you can hear like where they cut it, and I'm just like, what the heck were you doing? I'm like, and that's like I told Blue Collar, I'll start the whole video. I'll be like 3 minutes in and say something I didn't like, and I'll start the whole thing all over again because I don't
Well-
want it like blotchy and chopped up like that.
No, you can't be a perfectionist doing this, man. It's like if you can get to a higher quality product, but you got to work your way to it, not try to get it and then do it. You know what I mean? Like it's draw fire, aim a little better, fire better. You know what I mean? But you
Yeah,
got to
but
get it. You got to fire.
What you just said, that's how they make movies. That's how they make songs. They edit, little bits and pieces all together and make it into one thing.
Yeah, but they got a lot better programs than freaking.
YouTube doesn't always
CapCut
reward
doing
you
it.
for high quality. You got YouTube rewards you better for frequency than quality. If you want to be a perfectionist, just be perfect about putting some content out on a regular basis. Do
That's
that
true.
perfectly. And that's how
That's
we can
true.
do it. Between who we got now and our lives and how we can chop things up, we already can make a huge community where people won't have to listen to shills and they can listen to actual stackers. I mean, the amount of people just breaking out gold on my 10-hour stream, 10 hours, it was ridiculous. But I mean, like, when else you gonna like chat with these people? They're like, look at all this gold I got. Here's what state I live in. And then
Here's my home address.
they talk about, I won't, if I'm editing, I try to make sure I don't let them compromise themselves in any way.
Shelp says personally, I'm tired of so many silver price speculation videos floating around. I just want to see cool stuff for me to buy that I don't know about yet. And that's sort of like when my brother started sending me all these videos when he got me into stacking and got me into doing YouTube. He's like, I just want to see the cool stuff. He's like, I don't want to hear nobody yap. I just want to see somebody's cool shit they bought. And like you said, then it makes you want to go out and buy it though.
I try to do everything in fractions. Like I'll say a few sentences, but each sentence will appeal to a different person. You make kind of an emotional statement, and then you make a factual statement, and then you give a ooh ah moment when you show something. And I don't do that perfectly all the time, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, so it's like your audience is like one person, but you're talking to somebody with multiple personalities. Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of how I present it. Like, you want to address it like you're addressing one person, and then and try to appeal to different types of people all at the same time, spontaneously or sporadically. I don't know. Seems to work.
Silverback Stacker says he traded 1/8 of his stack today for gold, 60-1. What a huge pain in the rear. Why don't you jump up on that link and tell us all about it?
60-1, that's a good deal, right? I mean,
it's
it's
not terrible. No,
not
it's a
the
great
best,
deal.
but 60 to 1 is pretty good. And like you
Yeah,
said, like
it
we
was
talked about
58.
that before. When you go to trade in your stack or sell your stack or whatever, and you got a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, it's gonna make it a little bit more difficult, right? They have to go through this and go through that. So I could see where that could be a pain, especially if you have a big stack, you know.
Yeah, I remember when Silverback Stacker answered my show your 2-ounce video. He had to do it in 2 30-minute parts. Guys, 1/8 of his stack, he probably had to back the truck up.
Yeah, so I could see how that could take a while.
Oh yeah.
LCS trying to pawn off ugly bars out of Assay, Lewis Falcambis, and American Gold Eagles for 2% over.
Maybe
Yeah,
if we
see.
keep maybe if we keep doing this, we can we'll just do like face reveals once we're wealthy enough and have our own compounds with like throne rooms and everything and a bunch
Actually,
of treasure.
2% over for an Eagle isn't bad, but
No.
they need to cut you some type of deal.
It sounds like if he got 60 to 1 today, the GSR was 58. He probably did pretty well on both sides.
Yeah.
Are you swapping out blue collar anytime soon or what?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's I know I sound like a broken record, but I think silver is going higher and the ratio is going lower.
You
That's
gotta
my
think-
opinion.
Well, I mean, what was your original plan? Are you sticking to your original plan?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, my original plan was, I know if I say it, I'm going to sound stupid, but in the, high 30s, low 40s ratio wise.
Oh, so okay, that's not stupid. That's a plan. I think my goal was to sell silver at $60, and
Yeah.
I didn't do that. So I've negated my plan. You are still on schedule.
Now,
Yeah, I
I'm just
said
talking about
65.
specifically for that trade that I did, because I think that'll look cool in a video. But I might sell some silver along the way. I figure if I sell a little bit here and there on the way up, better than selling on the way down.
You didn't buy it all at once on the way up, did you?
Not at all.
So maybe averaging out. It's going to be a harder presentation for your audience, all those numbers, but averaging out would probably be the way to go. If you're going to make that move, just make it in portions.
Yeah.
If
for
you're going
sure.
to make that move,
Yeah.
I'm not encouraging you to. If you don't want to do it, don't do it.
No,
I
I mean,
traded-
listen, you can average out, like, even on the 215 ounces, I can sell them 58 at a time,
Yeah.
and just shoot the video,
Yeah.
edit it together and present it.
Makes more content. You do a video each time you go do it. Be like, I'm averaging out of this trade, and here's what I did today. Here's what I got.
Dude,
Silverback Stacker says, yeah, but Costco had them for like $8 over. Yeah, that's Costco. Well, if your coin shop will let you sell it and you can go to Costco and do it, then that wouldn't be bad neither. He said, yeah, we both left mad, so it means it was fair.
Yeah, I would say so.
He says he
good
thinks the
indicator.
ratio will change. That's why he only did 1/8. There you go. So he thinks it's going to go lower too. I think that by that comment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right, so
I did
if
it
you
at
tell us
65.
if you tell us how many ounces
What's
of
that?
gold you got, we could tell you how many ounces of silver you traded.
what was your gold dragoon?
No, I traded at 65. And got kind of like murked on both ends, but you knew it going into it. When you're trying to like convert silver, they're going to give you less. And when you're trying to get the gold, they're going to give you,
Oh
less.
yeah, physical ratio swapping there's so much friction.
But I did it at 65. I'll probably do it again at 50. Why not? And then just keep. I'm kind of like y'all. I don't know. I believe in silver and gold, but like if I can convert them into something else that I need, and then go back, I'll be fine with that.
You're gonna give up your habs?
I don't know. No, hell no. I don't do everything like all. I'm not all in. Like I'm just talking to like you just take like 100 ounces or something or 50 ounces, whatever you got. Like and go get an ounce or two and call it a day. Like I'm not gonna break the entire stack down and go trade it or sell it. But
If my coin shop had like 9 or 10 more of those Palladium Eagles, I would probably do something rash.
Silverback Stacker
It's
says.
probably a good. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Silverback Stacker says he messed up. He took the rowboat to work, it tipped over, and all his gold is gone.
yeah, that
total
sucks, man. It
accident.
happens to all of us.
My dog ate mine and never shit it out. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a good time, like Fish was saying the other day, to gather up all the ugly ass shit, and you said it too, Silverback. Gather up the ugly stuff, the mismatch, the this, the that, the stuff you don't want, and start dumping that because you're not going to
Yep.
feel bad about that.
That's why you
know?
buy it, right?
Yeah.
It's just value.
You know it's serious if Dragoon's got his Washington at the pawn shop.
I was trying to. I set aside. I had some 5-ounce, 10-ounce bars, a tube of Eagles, and a tube of Buffaloes. That's what I was going to take to the coin shop to see what kind of deal I could work out with some stuff. But I never made it, and now I don't know if I want to make it.
Dude, were you what was it? Did that when you first started paying attention to that platinum silver ratio? Has the gap narrowed or widened since then? Or?
Keeps bouncing around. Like when I started looking at it, I think it was like 26 to 27.
Yeah.
And what did we say? It's at like
Oh
28
no,
or 29.
25. I thought you said it's like at 25 or that was the lowest.
I think that was the lowest that it hit.
Yeah, those are the
Okay,
all-time
so we're
low.
kind of close to that. Kind of close
Well,
to that.
that's why when I started looking at it, I'm like, hold on. I'm like, this is like at almost the all-time low. I'm like, why are people talking about the gold to silver ratio being low and they're missing out on this one being at near all-time lows? I'm like, people are missing
cool-
something.
The difference between gambling with your metals and gambling with a hand of cards is that if you lose the hand, you can hold your metals till it wins again.
Exactly. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's never going to zero.
Yeah, I mean, like, say I made that Palladium move and I'm like, I get really screwed. Well, I'm just like, well, I'll just hold them. Maybe I'll live another so many years and I'll have a chance. It'll come back sporadically, and then you got to jump on it and pay
That's it.
attention to it.
You got to
And you
get
can't
one.
look at it like, I don't think you can look at it in monetary value neither. Like you can't look and say, okay, well, it should be, if you sell this much silver, it should be worth this much. So then the platinum should be worth this much. You still have to look at it in, because at that point you're not using fiat. You're using one
Well, the
one
problem is
measurement
that
against the other. So it's like you're looking at gaining ounces of silver if you trade it back from platinum. You're not looking at gaining dollars when you
I just
you know.
I make my goals in fiat. Like my goals are in fiat, but I also I adjust my goals for inflation.
I can't have goals. I get too distracted. Either I blow past the goal or I get too distracted and never go back to the gold.
Well,
Or the
dude,
goal.
the problem is you didn't make another goal. You blew past a goal and now you're complacent. You need bigger goals, man. You can do it.
Yeah.
I think you
Yeah.
should.
See?
Why don't you just stack nothing but Palladium, FG, Pitbull, art squares?
I already have those.
No, the
done
Palladium.
that.
Get them, make them out of Palladium.
There you go.
Rhodium.
Fish with the math right away. All-time low 25.95, current 27.26. Yeah, so it's right there.
What's
Yep,
that?
fishy math.
The PSR.
Yeah, but then you got to find you gotta make sure the shop's got them. They got to be available, and you got to make sure they don't try to like screw you on the premiums.
Well, that's like I went to one shop here in town and they wanted to give me, this was 2 weeks ago, I think.
Mhm.
And they wanted
like
to give
those
like
based-
7 back. They wanted to give like 7 back for the silver, and then the platinum was a high premium too. And I'm like, well, what other, I'm like, can we work a deal? And they're like, no. And I'm like, all right, I'm out. In that case, I'm out because I'm not taking and doing that. But
Yeah,
I called the
those based
shop.
off-
I called the shop yesterday. I think no. What was yesterday? Yesterday was Sunday. Friday, Saturday, and they said they were paying 5 back for silver, and they had a 1 ounce platinum Isle of Man, and it was like 80 over. So not horrible. And I think that shop I could work with more than the other shop I went to.
I still gotta find a good shop, man. Mine, the one that I've gone to is just they're in it for themselves, which is fine, but I can't really get any good deals there.
Some of them just hold too much of a wide spread.
Yeah. Like I can buy better deals online. It's just like, why am I driving here?
Well, yeah, if you can find a better deal online, there's no point in dealing with them at all. Like they should definitely be able to beat online purchases. I wouldn't even deal with them then. Unless they're just, and if they're not even beating online purchases, they're just probably doing shady cash stuff.
I'll just say they sell 90% above spot. So
Oh,
What?
even now.
it's illegal.
What is it? 90?
Yeah.
What, double the price of silver?
No, he said
No,
they
they
sell
sell-
90% for over spot.
Yeah, it's like $2 up from spot. So it's like, come on, man.
Maybe he doesn't know you well enough, or you just going in there buying a small amount or something.
I don't
Why
know.
the
I'd get,
disrespect?
like,
You think?
$10 face minimum each time, and just like, all right.
That's not chump change. That's
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I mean, I
yeah.
don't do it anymore because I'm saving. I'm buying it for like 10% back of spot online.
They
so
got-
what's the point?
They got to be sharp too. Not every coin place is sharp because like there's a lot of math and not all of them are great with it. Especially when you're talking about holding inventory through volatility. You know that you got to be able to fly a jet fighter through that. That's not like easy. That's not easy to just size up and move with. Some of them probably just hodl that cash they got too hard. They're worried.
Almost says
Some of
seems
them-
like he doesn't like you. I guess it's possible, but all I've ever done is walk in there and hand him cash. So it's possible.
Well, what area of the country you in, or if you don't mind
DC.
saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Washington,
DC. So, DC is probably a lot like Vegas, right? It's probably
Yeah.
high rent and all that,
yeah.
Yep.
So they got to get more money for it. It's understandable.
Yeah. He's like, I only deal with politician tax evaders. It's like, I don't need your $10 sale.
Well, that's like Vegas area. You go into the coin shops here, they got like 5-6 people working, and a lot of them are just standing around. And it's like, what the hell? You got all this overhead. You're in a high rent strip mall, and you're paying 5 employees. I'm like, what in the world are you guys doing?
Yeah, I heard what Penny Scout on my channel said that one time. He was like, he walked in there, looked around. He's like, everything was kind of nice. He's like, I know who's paying for this.
Yeah, there's a coin shop out here like that. It's like you go in there, it's like a freaking cigar bar. It's like all old wood looking interior. They got leather couches, and I'm like, what in the
Nice.
hell? I'm like, what is this? I'm like, yeah, I don't know about this one.
We got to call around. You don't really need a shop. You need a person, and there's somebody conducting that business from somewhere in that area. I mean, it could be somebody in the back of an antique store that's moving metals like crazy, and you just don't know it. You got to find them. Sometimes you can actually get a decent pawn shop. Doesn't happen very often, but some pawn shops are actually really decent. And most of the time, walking into a pawn shop's a bad idea.
My brother's got a great pawn shop he goes to. He gets it for like, I think 50 cents over when he
Yeah,
goes
it
and
could be-
buys generic, and he finds like premium stuff in their generic box for 50 cents over. So he does
a
have
lot
a
of
good
time
spot.
they can sell it that cheap because they're paying like 75% when they're buying it.
I think he said they were paying like 2 or 3 back when he asked them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you just need that person. If there's a smart person that knows how to keep the velocity up, the volume up. I mean, like who knows the math, and instead of just like trying to make too much off one purchase, or make too much off one sale, or make too much off a purchase and a sale at the same time, like that just gums up the works.
Right.
And then next thing you know, they just got stuff sitting around, and they're like, that's not their thing anymore. And then they progressively, their business gets worse and worse, and they try to compensate, which means the deals get worse and worse.
FG says Harry's coin shop has 7 employees. Yeah, that's crazy.
I guess it depends on the volume, though. I mean, OJ's got at least 4 people in there every time. I mean, sometimes 5. But every one of them are working though. They got people at every spot in the counter.
Are
Who
these
did
all
we
these
lose?
places in Florida?
Did we lose Vegas?
No, I'm here.
Who did we lose?
Dragoons.
Oh, Dragoons fell out. Hold on.
Oh, my quarters are taking up the whole screen now.
His battery must have
Oh,
died
no,
or
no.
something. Dragoons, we lost you. Dragoon. Why do I keep saying Dragoons?
I always say that too.
I like that name.
I had to
used
bounce, gents. Thanks. Thanks, Silver Dragoon. Appreciate you hopping on, brother.
He probably woke up his wife or his kid, and he had to bail out because the wife came in.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, well, like you said, what is OJ's in a little strip mall too, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's in a little strip mall, but it's not like super high end in that area at all. I mean, it's nice. It's not, it's not in a bad area or anything like that. But it's a small shop, modest, and he's just fair on the way in and fair on the way out. It's the way you
Yeah,
gotta
keep
be.
it moving. Keep it moving,
Yeah.
right?
Keep turning the dollars over. Yeah. That's how,
Like,
you
I
don't
went
make
to
money keeping stuff sitting in your case, right?
Sahara
If there's
Coins.
dust on your silver, you're not making money.
You've been to
I
Sahara
like that
Coins.
saying.
That place is like, it's like, I don't know, it's crazy in there. And I went in there at the start of my stacking, and then I went in there like a year later, and they had the same stuff in the case, like a 1988 Cubs round from like when they first turned on the lights, and it's like a pack of 10, and they never sold them. And I asked them if they'd sell just one, and they're like, no. And I'm like, well, okay, that's why you have them in your case for over a year.
Yeah. Yeah, to
I'm
me
like,
that
I
makes
don't like.
zero sense. I like I know I say it a million times, but I like the Vermilion business model, complete transparency. This is what I pay, this is what I charge, and at the end of each day, it's all going to the refinery. So come and get it.
That's
I
great.
mean, he's
That's a
all
great
on
model.
volume. He doesn't
It's a
care,
great
you know.
business model. I mean, you
He
got to have some cash. He's probably
Well,
got to.
he had to generate that business too. I mean, like that's something you got to grow it. Like if you
Yeah.
just come off the street, buy a safe and rent a space, you're probably not starting off like that.
No,
No,
you got to probably have just about approaching 7 figures behind you to do that.
We should put
Maybe
our
for
stacks
sure.
together.
Maybe more.
We should put
For
our
sure.
stacks together. Open a Monday night metal store.
We're open every Monday night.
That's it. That is it.
One night a week.
No, I think like in Vegas, you could do a freaking 24-hour coin shop. You'd be good. Somebody hits a little jackpot at the bar late night. They stop in, buy a couple ounces, and hell, put a slot machine in your freaking coin shop.
Right. Put a slot machine in the coin shop with silver casino tokens in it.
You put a slot machine and an ATM right next to each other in your coin shop and run that bitch 24 hours.
There you go.
You
Tell
know what
him
I was thinking?
It's $1 a pull, but you got to drop in a Morgan or a Silver Eagle.
Well, that would be cool. Have one of those in the coin shop.
Yeah.
It like kicks it back out. They're like, how come it kicked out my Morgan? Be like, oh, that one only takes Carson Cities. It's got a little AI reader in there that can tell you if it's genuine or not. It goes down a coin
details
slide.
cleaned. It's no good.
Yeah, if it's detailed and cleaned and you win, it pays you out in detailed, cleaned Carson City Morgans.
Yep.
Clad nickels.
Yeah.
$2 million
Silverback
machine.
says Vermilion advertised some great buyback prices, and they did. Yeah. He's paying spot for 3.9s, retail friendly stuff. He's paying $2 over on Eagles for retail friendly and spot for scruffy or whatever he calls them, off quality. So yeah, he's 100% transparent. Can't lose with that.
So what's he paying on? He's paying spot on 3.9s.
He's paying spot on 3.9s and $2 over on retail friendly Eagles.
So-
Spot on off quality Eagles.
So that means his refinery's dropping it to has to be paying him more than that, then, right? They got to be paying him over spot.
No,
Unless
I
he's
think what it
passing
is
it
is
on.
he's selling it all over the counter. If he sells it over the counter and he doesn't have to go to wholesale with it, he can pay more money, which
And in
brings
order to
in
do
more
that,
silver. It's like
so
a
you sell it-
self-fulfilling, it
yeah,
feeds
you sell
itself.
it cheap enough. You got to
Yeah.
sell it cheap enough in order to do that. Which,
Yeah.
if you sell it cheap enough, you make more money. Which that light bulb doesn't go off in a lot of people's heads. But he's doing
Yeah,
it
he's
in
selling
volume and
3.9s
not to go
for
to the refinery.
$2 over.
What's he paying for constitutional? You know,
5 back, I think. Oh no, 7 back. I'm not sure. 7 back, and he's selling it for 4 back. So that's not a great deal. But
It's a good deal if you're buying it there, and
Right.
if you just if you've been buying it there for 4 back, and then you're selling it to them for 7 back. If you're in a pinch, I mean that's kind of like buying the generic and then selling the generic there again, the
Yeah.
turnaround. If you get forced to do the turnaround, which is never good. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay, so
had
he's paying $2 back if it's ugly. So if it's ugly, he's paying $2 back, sending that to the refiner for $1 back. And then if it's good looking stuff, he just keeps it in the case and hopes it sells.
well,
maybe.
he's not hoping, he's selling it. He's
Oh,
saying
yeah.
it's like almost like a 1-to-1 basis right now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to pay spot because you can't pay spot and then get $2 back from.
That's what I was asking.
wholesale.
I was like, hold on, the math there doesn't add up.
Yeah, that's the only way it's working is that he's selling it now. Before, when he was saying silver was dead, he'd take in 5,000 ounces of silver and not have one customer for silver. Then you
Right.
gotta wholesale it at that point.
I bought a ton of silver at a shop like a few months ago, and he was like, "Yeah, I think silver's dead. I think just people don't want it anymore. It's never going to ever do anything."
And
You're
that
not
was
there lately
that
to
was the
talk to him?
indication. That was the time to buy it.
I was like, "I agree with you, sir. I'll take 100 more ounces."
You're absolutely right. Here, let me take that off your hands for you since you really don't want it. What kind of deal are you running?
If you deal with somebody and you're right a lot, they don't want to be on the other side of your trades. You're like, I'm in here to sell. They're like, why are you selling? Every time you buy, it goes up. Every time you sell, it goes down. Start questioning their lives.
Yeah, Silverback says a lot of mega millionaires in that area when they flee high tax jurisdictions and they go to Florida.
Yeah, well, no state income tax, right?
Yeah.
That helps.
Snowbirds.
There's a lot of states without that, but the
Yeah.
weather is pretty boss
could-
down here too.
I tell you what, guys, we'll meet halfway. Let's open our Monday Night Metal shop in Delaware.
Well, hell, you could
Until
do it
that happens.
online. You don't have to even have a shop. That's what I'm shooting for.
Wait. We're gonna meet halfway and do this in Delaware. Delaware ain't halfway.
Yeah, that's only about 10 miles from your house.
Yeah,
I'm
but they don't have
confused
taxes.
here.
They don't have taxes.
That's true. No sales tax either.
Yeah,
I'm
and
confused.
if we set that up as the base of operations, we'll make a studio store. You just make videos there, and we'll just give everybody good deals. We'll just give
There
this
you
stuff
go.
away. We do everything for ratings. We don't even care about making profit. We're like, we
You're just
buy
gonna
it at
come in and
spot,
give
we
a thumbs
sell
up.
it. We buy it at spot, we sell it $1 under spot. Like, what? Hang out here all day if you like, and just keep buying it and selling it back to us.
That's
Right.
a
Place
good
is booming.
arbitrage play.
Yeah, yeah. And it attracts the attention because if we're monetizing the attention and not monetizing the silver itself, then it could be a good play.
Yep.
Just get
For a
just get
while
money
there,
from YouTube.
Remember
Yeah.
that deal that I had going in Vegas where I
Yeah.
would be buying Morgans below melt, and then I would take them down the block to a pawn shop who was paying me $3 over melt. So I would pick them up. I'd go buy 100 of them, go pick them up, and make like $500 in a few hours.
Dude, I had a friend in my car one time. We stopped by a pawn shop. I come out of the pawn shop with a TV. But when I bought the TV, I said, look, if anything happens to it, how long do I got? He's like, 30 days, anything happens, just bring it back, right? So this is like many years ago. And we drove 3 blocks down the street. And then I stopped at a house. I took the TV up there. And I made like an extra $75 real quick. And I said, if anything happens in 3 weeks, just let me know. I'll take it back.
There you go.
But I just
You
said
kept
the
a week for
arbitrage.
yourself.
Yeah, just in case. You gotta get you some wiggle room. Although
Got to have a cushion.
would you have been better off saving those Morgans though?
Yeah, but at the time, I'll tell you why I did it. It was right before I think I was going to Vegas for the coin show, or maybe the fun show. I don't remember. And I did it like 4 times in 2 weeks. And I just put together a nice little stack of cash that I just went and pissed away at the coin show.
Not pissed
okay.
away.
Well, yeah, converted that into whatever I got now. So
Yeah.
That's how
So it's not-
he throws up a mirage. That's how he covers up his genius moves. He's like, no, I just pissed it away.
yeah, see,
They're
yeah.
like great trades. He's like, I'm not telling you about my great trades.
It's GSR. I'm just gonna piss this GSR away.
One day I'll write a book. See,
I wonder why they make palladium coins so thick. What's the point? They're like, I got a Canadian maple and the eagle.
That would be
They're
the
all,
density of it. The density of it.
yeah, I guess. I mean, why wouldn't they just change the diameter? I guess it's the same diameter as the other maples, probably.
Listen, some people like them thicker than others.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Eagles. There's no other coin like this except for the dime, and they made that like similar. Which I'm not complaining because I got capsules coming and they'll all fit.
You know who is a big Palladium Eagle connoisseur is well, I'm not sure about big, but I believe he tries to get each year of the Palladium Eagle is Emperor Wang.
Ewang,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in the palladium world, I think maybe I have 1 more ounce of palladium than Fish. I think I'm tied with Wang. I think he's got 3 from what Fish told me. And I know Dub C has a palladium eagle. So I think I might actually have more palladium eagles than Dub C.
Now,
Nice.
wasn't Emperor Wang the one who said the good way to buy those is buy them direct from the mint?
Probably. He probably said something smart. I'm not doing it smart. I mean, I
Yeah,
got a
the
good deal
cheapest
though.
way to buy them is directly from the mint.
Yeah, but he says they sell out of the mint like
Really
almost
quickly, yeah.
almost instantly. Like I think the last one he got, he just did a video on it. I think, and the last one I want to say that he got was, he tried to get it from the mint, but they sold out too quick, and he had to buy it secondhand market. I think.
You mean like,
Yeah.
do they say we're going to start selling them at 12:01 a.m., blah, 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 and at 12:02 they're sold out?
Yeah.
It's like Van Halen tickets.
It's insane.
Well,
But
not anymore, but back in your day, yes, maybe.
Yeah, I got to relate that to Van Halen tickets or Rush tickets. Same thing back in the day.
it's like
Yeah, they go on
Palladium
sale at
world's crazy.
12:01 and they're sold out before they even hit the market somehow.
Yeah, the scalpers buy them all. The scalpers meaning the coin shops.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to get a reverse proof Palladium Eagle, and then I'll have all 3 finishes. But I'm not
Nice.
gonna go crazy buying them. Now that I got these 2, I kind of want to just like start buying them at $2,500 a piece and ruin my life. But I'm not gonna do that.
Actually, Emperor Wang is his little logo next to his name now is, it looks like the Palladium Eagle, if I am not mistaken.
Nice.
Where is that? You
Let
got it
me-
to show?
Let me share my screen there, blue collar, the one I put down there.
Hold on, I gotta remove something. Remove that.
What are we doing? Do I need to get a new producer?
Yeah.
Monday Night Metals
I
is
heard
looking for a
Diaxis was
producer.
available.
Diaxis does a hell of a job. Are you kidding
He
me?
does, man. He's on point.
That's a Palladium Eagle, right? Right there.
It
I think
is,
it's is that a Palladium Eagle or a Mercury dime?
I think it's a Palladium Eagle, isn't it?
I
me
think that's
see.
the Palladium Eagle. It says 2017.
Oh, it does. Oh, that's
Yeah.
the first year. I have that Palladium Eagle. That's the first year of issue.
You can
I'm
tell
guessing
by
he
the deep dish around the edge there.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
the fat rim.
The Reese's Big Cut.
Yeah, that's nice.
I think he did.
Right there on the right with the Santa Claus hat.
Dude, I got these. I don't know. Maybe I should have just got some gold backs as gifts, but I got these little
Oh yeah, here you go.
one
He did his
100th.
2025 Eagle.
Hey,
Or
we're
not
watching
Eagle,
a
but-
commercial. We're watching a commercial for you, Wang. There you go. No
It's a
sound
commercial for your Wang.
for your Wang. E-Wang. The E stands for enormous.
Is that? Oh, you know what I just
Wang.
bought? That reminds me. He's holding up the box for it. I just bought the box for the 2017 on eBay.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah. What did you get it for? Just curious, because I saw them on sale.
Like
I
$9.
saw 'em- What was it? $9?
I think with shipping and everything, I think it was like $11. I got it for like $6 plus shipping.
That ain't bad.
Five or $6 with shipping. Well, I don't know. Maybe the box ain't good. You know.
Yeah. Well, when I bought that flowing hair medal at the Vegas coin show, and I
Nice.
got it so cheap, but the box didn't, the inner box didn't have the top. So I was like, I don't care. I'll just buy a box from somebody.
I felt silly buying the box. I hate keeping boxes for things, but like if it's something nice, I'll put up with the box. Like if I bought a Rolex, I would keep the green box.
Yeah.
If you buy a
Well,
bottle of a bottle of Louis, you're gonna want to keep the crystal bottle.
yep. Look at that. That's nice. Reverse proof.
That is nice.
Oh man, I feel like Patrick Bateman when he sees that guy's business card. He's like, "That's so much nicer than mine."
Is that what's his name?
He's like,
what's the guy?
I can't believe Bryce chose Van Patten's card over mine. He said that eggshell finish, the tasteful
The eggshell
thickness of
finish.
it. That's what you watch movies over and over when you don't have internet.
Now, what movie was that though?
American Psycho.
It was American Psycho. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
That was Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Yeah, good movie.
How do you not know? Blue Collar knows movies. I can never remember a movie.
Movies are. Yeah, I love movies.
Yeah, I like movies a lot.
I got a friend who we just all day long, we're quoting movies, and
Yeah.
every time we say the word lawyer, it's like, my lawyer is such a good lawyer. But tomorrow you're going to be walking a beat in Alaska, so dress warm.
What's that from?
Scarface.
Oh, nice. Yeah, everybody always liked the character from Scarface, like the Al Pacino. I like the guy that had his friend hung from a helicopter.
Oh yeah. So
He's like, oh, he's like, yeah, I'm having like dealing with him. Oh, is that your friend hanging from the helicopter behind me? Yeah, sorry about that. So let's do business.
That's Shivato. That's
Why did
Shivato. He ratted out somebody in New York.
Why didn't they put him on a T-shirt?
Right. I told you, Tony, not to fuck with me.
You ever see what was it when you're talking about lawyers? You ever see was it Find Me Guilty with that dude from Pitch Black?
No. Mm-mm.
Who's that dude that was in Too Fast and Furiouses or something? I saw like the first one or second one.
Vin Diesel?
Yeah, he was like a prisoner, but lawyer, the prosecutor was rude to him or something. He's like, "You got a brother?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, F him too." I thought that was a good quote.
What are we looking
Movies
at?
are good.
Oh,
You're looking at prices?
It hit a high of 79.11, and now it's back down. It's down to 78.90. Not bad.
Oh yeah, it looks
That's
like
a-
it's got a little leg up though going.
Well, maybe it's bubbling up to that Chinese arbitrage in the 80s. Whoa,
I mean, it
Platinum's
closed.
23.48.
What's the
Is it?
GSR? More importantly, what's the GSR?
Kitco's a little slow. Platinum is at 23.29. Same thing.
All right, that's still pretty good.
67.
I'm seeing
3%.
Palladium's well over 17, working its way to 18.
Yeah, you guys did a good move on grabbing that Palladium. Well, shit, I mean, you did a good move grabbing the Platinum when you did.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I had some blowback there, like people didn't want to see the Centenarios go. Everybody was in love with the gold. But I mean, gold's remained about the same price since I got rid of it.
And that's the thing.
Well,
Like,
all you got to do is look at the gold to platinum ratio, and if it went down since you bought, then you're in the money.
There's no way it went down. Like platinum was like $1,500.
Well, no, if the ratio goes down, then you're on the upside.
But I mean, like gold. I don't know the exact ratio, but all I know is gold's been floating between like 42 and 44 the whole time. Like when I was getting rid of stuff. So
yeah.
So and platinum was cheap. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't trade it all out for platinum. I paid some bills. I got some credit card bills and stuff. But not proud of that. But most of the credit card bills were assets. I bought graded comic books and stuff, and I didn't want to pay any interest. And it got a little out of hand. But it's okay. I reeled it in. And then I was like, all right, I need a nice retaliation shot. So I took some of that gold money and threw it into platinum. and then palladium, whatever, like things that might recover me a full centenario for half a centenario, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I thought about taking a half ounce of gold and swapping it for an ounce of platinum. That was another move I thought about. But then I'm like, then I wanted to swap silver for gold. So I'm like, well, why the hell am I going to swap gold for platinum and then silver for gold? I'm like, why don't I
Oh
just swap
yeah.
silver for platinum and get the whole thing out of the way?
Well, the thing is, like, as far as I know, the ratio is a conversation, and if we are looking at like a I don't know, a decade uptrend or something like that, the ratio will matter all the way up. But typically, what happens is it's gold that moves, and then gold becomes stale, and then silver moves, and the riskier metals move. And but the platinum and palladium don't move exclusively in the metals run, but right now in the everything bubble, it looked like they were poised to do something regardless of any type of industrial need. But the thing is, usually you don't go back. Like it's gold to silver, and then into fiat, and then gold and silver drop, and then you can buy them later.
Right.
Usually that's how it's been. That doesn't mean it's going to be like that now or anything, but I'm just saying that's what's in my head. That's why a lot of times with the ratio, you won't hear me really thinking about it much because I'm like, okay, so it's kind of like it's the gold to the silver to the platinum and palladium, and then at some point it's fiat, S&P index funds and stuff like that with the cash until the metals market stabilizes at its lower leg price, and then yeah, and not that I wouldn't be cost averaging in smaller amounts on the way down, but that's just kind of how I see it. That doesn't mean it'll play out like that. And
We
I don't
put
know
the
how
chat to
screwed I
sleep.
am.
If you're still in the chat, put one. I don't know if we put the chat to sleep or if mine is lagging or what.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
my
think
my battery was dying.
it shows we got 21 people, but I think everybody fell asleep.
Well, that's
Did we
good if
put
they fell
everybody?
asleep with it on.
Put a 1 in the chat if you're sleeping.
Put a
Put a
4 in
2
the
if you're
chat if
not
you're about to
sleeping.
fall asleep. Thousandaire said he's still here.
Yep.
Silver and Cigars is here. All right, we got to do attendance. Crow Dragons. What's up, Crow Dragons?
Oh,
Sneaking in
Dragon,
there.
what's going on?
Sorry if I ignored the chat too much tonight or whatever, put you guys to sleep. It's been
You know what? You broke your chain. You took off last Monday night.
I guess
Yeah.
that's what it was. This week's numbers were down a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but it was consistent.
It's all right.
It built. Yeah, it is what it is, man.
We're
We're
still here.
We're not that popular.
I was gonna say if you want, maybe we could muster a small hellstorm. I'll open up a live stream and you guys just come right over. We'll just maybe some people will show up. I don't know.
Hell, I
They
gotta
seem to
get, I
show
gotta
up.
get up at 5:20. So
Next week,
Dude,
maybe we do that. Maybe
brutal.
we stream it to Thousandaires. You host it, Blue Collar, and we stream it to Thousandaires audience as well.
you could do that right now.
Yeah.
We'd
What do
have
I
a
do?
1,000
go to
people in
bed,
here.
so- Huh?
I said,
No,
he
the
did that
last-
right now. We could have 1,000 people in here.
I think what was it? Last Wednesday night it was slow because it was New Year's Eve. But I mean, I had a consistent 150 people in there, and like it just went on. It went on for 10 hours. At one point, I took kind of a nap and just let Kalilo run the show.
Yeah.
I was watching it. Yeah, Kalilo's like running the chat and stuff. And the only way I knew you were awake is because the screen would change every now and then.
Yeah, and like Kalilo's like, what is he like? He's basically he's talking about some good things from his books and everything, but then he started talking about the PMs for sale, and then he's like, and that's why I don't like the platinum because no one's selling the platinum on there, and he's like, no one. He's like, whenever anybody wants to do a trade or something, blah blah blah, but nobody ever wants to do it for platinum. I'm like, well, hold on. I got up and put my earbuds on. I'm like, is there any platinum for sale there? And he's like, well, no, not really. I'm like, so that's indicative of demand, not surplus. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's got when I heard Vegas Stagger said, he's like, well, I got some platinum because whatnot, they didn't have any on there. So I'm like, and that's what you do. You pioneered a bit. Why wouldn't you? Why
Nobody.
wouldn't anybody?
It's not out there for sale because everybody wants to hold it. Nobody.
Yeah,
The people buying the platinum, they're like, no, I'm not letting mine go. I'm diamond fisting it. I'm not gonna let it go.
But they don't even say that. They're not even represented anywhere. They're not even talking. It's like, who are these people? Yeah,
There is a
like
there
why
is
is
a
the
platinum
palladium?
group on there's a platinum group on Reddit that pops up on my Reddit every now and then, and yeah, it's like I never really go in there, but the stuff they say is like they're like die hard.
Oh yeah, I actually asked the Chat GPT. I was like, "Tell me about palladium stackers," because I never met any. I was like, "I know you can't tell me exactly about them, but make something up that's." And it's it's like I'll humor you, and but it was talking about like the risk tolerance and the types of palladium stackers. You know, like the collectors of the coins are low mintage, but then it talks about like the volatile nature of platinum and how the palladium stackers and platinum stackers you know they look to roll into assets after other assets have reached highs, and I mean it just made sense to me. It was like it was pretty cool. I mean like
Yeah.
but you can't say that like palladium is illiquid when everybody wants freaking double spot to get it. And it's illiquid because they don't want to sell it to you. They're like, well, I'll pay it then. But like, oh, you're gonna pay it? Well, I'll raise it 200 then. Like, what the heck are we
Yeah, but
doing here?
that's exactly what makes it illiquid, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
to some extent. But I mean it's I think the demand is higher than the supply. That is what you want.
Right. No, that's true. That's true.
And imagine if that gets worse. I mean, like, I started going shopping for platinum because I was going to give our palladium. I had somebody trying to buy some off of me. I could have sold one of my Eagles for $2,200, right? And I didn't take it. Um, and I was thinking about selling the maple, and they were like, I don't know about the maple. And I told them I would give it to them for 18. And then I started going shopping for maples online, and I think I saw like AppMex said, "Oh, they'll sell you one for 19 something." But when I clicked on it, it's like we don't have it. It's like okay, so you're giving prices for stuff, but it's an alert me. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
of course, yeah.
So I'm like, well, okay, well I don't want to even sell the Palladium Maple for 18 anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, you start looking at the replacement cost and you end up priced out of it.
Now, if your transmission blows up in your car and you don't have any cash and all you have is a palladium maple and you go to the coin shop, you know, and you're like, can I sell this to you? You know, and you don't know them very well, yeah, then there's going to be a big amount of screwed that's going to happen there. But I mean, if you can like navigate to the markets somewhat, and you got time on your side, and you don't reek of desperation, then you should be okay. More than okay, I would think, under these circumstances.
Right.
I just think there's something underneath the surface that's not there with palladium and platinum.
1, 2, 3. The last 16 hours of the silver market, it's all been buys. It looked like the buy candles are bigger than the sell candles.
Mhm.
The volume. That's it. That's not like that in platinum or gold. Like I so badly want to trade my silver, but then again, I don't. I can't decide.
Well, if you're in that situation, maybe don't do either or thinking, do portions. Like just sell that really nice 1776 bar that looks good in the black light on your videos.
No.
No, I'm just messing with you. I know you don't want to sell that. It looks so cool.
Yeah,
No.
I would start by just gathering up stuff that you could care less about,
Yeah.
stuff that you just have no emotional attachment to, which I'm pretty sure is everything but the pups.
There's very few pieces that I give a shit about. You know
Vegas
that.
is kind of cold blooded. Like you can tell he makes fun of people for liking things. He's like,
No,
why do
he's
you
all
like
business,
that?
man. I
He's
get
like,
it.
I don't like
get it.
anything. I'll sell anyone. What? Did you just say anyone?
He's like, honey, isn't your wedding band platinum?
I was admiring it though.
Let me
when he
see
was
that for
talking.
a second. I want to take that down to get it cleaned. Come back with a silver one. She won't know the difference.
Told
What
her
do you?
we were talking because she told me she's like the price of silver is at its all time high. I'm like, well, how the hell do you know? Because my wife doesn't follow this stuff. And then I'm like, well, yeah, platinum is too. And I'm like, I wonder if my platinum. I said, I wonder if my wedding band is if it's I wonder how many if it's a 999 or if it's I wonder how
I don't
much it
think it's
really
an
is all
alloy. It's
platinum.
probably pure platinum.
That's what I told her, and she's like, "What?" And I'm like, "I'm just wondering. Okay, settle down."
Go to a jewelry store. Go to a jewelry store and say, "Listen, I need one of these in silver. Could
A
be sterling. I
decoy,
don't
yeah.
Well, the problem with that blue collar is there's an
Change color.
engraving. There's an engraving on the inside of it.
They still do engravings.
Indeed. So my ring is 0.25 troy ounces. That's cool. Quarter ounce of platinum on my finger. So I
0.25. That's pretty heavy.
it's dude, I was checking somebody's gold wedding band and my wedding band the one time, and I'm like, man, mine's way heavier than yours. You suck.
It's like a 950, right?
Yeah.
I was
I'm
looking
gonna
at
weigh
wedding
mine
bands.
right now. Hold on.
I've been looking at buying wedding bands because you get a good deal on them.
I was
thought it'd be
looking at
cool.
the inside of it, and it's 950. It's got
What do you weigh that in troy
mark
ounces?
that it's got the mark that it should be like greater than 95% or something. I don't know. Yeah, so 950.
My wedding band is 0.175 14K. 0.175. Lightweight. So what is that worth? 0.175. Let me get my calculator.
Get your calculation out.
I'm gonna calculate here. Hold on. Calculating.
I told my wife that, and she was like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not trying to sell it, babe. Relax, okay? I was just curious
So
how much money I have on my finger.
0.175
How much fiat is on this
0.175
hand?
times 14 divided by 24.
Carry the
What
zero.
is gold? What is gold now?
44.6938.
Damn, this thing's a tenth of an ounce of pure gold. 44
Nice.
what?
44.6940.
I'm not gonna get the cents here. That's
44.
100,
Yeah.
186 bucks. No, that can't be. right.
But yeah,
That's
but
like a grand.
the scrap on gold is rough when you scrap jewelry.
Yeah, that's true. Well, 90% at Vermilion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he pays 90% on scrap gold.
Vermilion's gonna have to start freaking sponsoring you.
Dude, I might arbitrage.
How do you know he's not?
Maybe he is.
How do you know he's not?
Dude, people pay like 40-50% for scrap gold, depending on like what it is. Like if it's like 10, 18 carats or 14 carats, something like that, it gets ruthless. I was thinking about buying that stuff up, just lacing my fingers with shattered hopes and dreams of weddings that failed.
Well, it's funny
get
because if
a
anybody
Xerxes
knows
hand.
their jewelry, and their content, it is Crow Dragon Pirates. So we have the best person in the chat for this conversation, and he's actually awake other than the rest of the chat.
Yeah, exactly. He's
Dude,
definitely.
He hunts out gold and silver jewelry, so that's cool.
Well, you know what else? I hear wedding bands are great for the SHTF if there is one, because if you go and sell a band of Ravengers, hey, 1/10 gold coin or something, they'll be like, "This is great. This is awesome. I wonder how many more he has."
Right.
Yeah. But if you sell a wedding band, they're like, "Oh, he's selling his ring. Poor guy. Yeah, he's poor now."
Mm.
You know what I mean? You don't get a tail when you go home.
Well, truth be told, Average Jane is my second wife, right? So I was married before. And my first wedding band, I scrapped that son of a bitch.
Nice.
Why not?
Yeah, in 2011 when gold peaked out at like 1700 or whatever, I was down at the freaking pawn shop scrapping that bad boy.
Dude, that's a good story. You caught the 2011 high with your wedding band.
Yeah, with my wedding band.
That's a great story.
It is. I probably bought macaroni and cheese with it.
Yeah, see, that's the kind of stuff I like to hear. when Vegas was talking about swapping silver for platinum, I was like, look at that. He's like a mercenary. He don't even care. He's gonna swap that stuff out and just go for it.
Right.
Although
I-
the likelihood of finding the proper deal though in a shop is gonna be hard because even if you get the good deal for the silver, you still gotta find the platinum. Although you could eBay auction it.
There, like I said, there's one they had an Isle of Man 1 ounce. The other coin shop I went to, they were ridiculous. I can't even remember what they wanted over on platinum, and I'm just like, wait, what? You want to give me 7 back for silver, and you don't even want to work a deal on the platinum? No, I'm like, okay.
Dude, you can get like the quarter ounce eagles on eBay are kind of like the sweet spot. They're like $600 now, but I mean, it's not that bad. Now they're probably a little bit more, but like they the tenth ounces take a high premium, and for some reason the half-ounce platinum coins eagles take a high premium. Like you're better off buying 2 quarters than a half. And
I'd
and
rather
you're
have the
almost
quarter size anyway, because with the way that, like you said, who wants a $10,000 coin if you need a couple
yeah.
$100?
Yeah, and it
You
could
know.
do that. What do you think everybody's going to say when it does that? They're not going to say, "Oh, you're so awesome, you were right." They just gonna be like, "Man." You know what
They're
I
like,
mean?
you got lucky. You got lucky. Well, yeah, maybe. And that was the thing. The coin shop that didn't want to work a deal, they had probably,
Well, regardless of
they had
lucky or not, they would say, "Could it happen?" You know, like just like acknowledging the fact that it could happen. That's
coin
the
shop I
other
went to that didn't want to work a deal. They had a lot of platinum in their case too, and I don't think anybody's buying platinum from them. Just my thinking. I could be wrong.
They're hodling hard.
Yeah, and they paid
Sure.
way under for it. I called them and asked them what they pay for it, and it's like 94%. So they pay 6% back.
I think coin shops speculate on the platinum like they do the Engelhard bars. It goes into their deep stack in the back.
Yeah, and they don't care if they sell it or not. They'll just hold on to it.
Yeah, and if you want to overpay for it, they'll take it. But I mean, dude, there's not. I haven't heard anything about platinum fakes. You know, and you can test it anyway. eBay, pretty sweet. But
Yeah.
I mean, you just look up platinum and put the filter on there. Like just put in like platinum eagles and put the filter on like auctions, and then just sign up for every auction, and then just don't max it out. Know where you're going to stop, and if it goes beyond you, just be like screw them. But then you catch that one antelope that's like limping at like 3 a.m. or on a Monday at 2 p.m. or something while everybody's at work, and you might luck out.
Yeah, that's usually where I score good deals on Whatnot. Wake up at 3 a.m, to take that 60-year-old man piss, and go on Whatnot for like 2 minutes and catch a great deal.
And with the palladium eagles or like the platinum eagles or palladium or platinum bars, sometimes people are just like they want to just dump it and they'll put it up for spot. And like dude, I got my maple leaf for $14.70, the palladium maple leaf. I got my 1 ounce pamp platinum bar for $1,600. Like and at the time these were just spot prices. And there might be a little bit more wild speculation starting to form and the gaps might start to grow, but I still think like out of all the places that's the best, if not for anything just for the availability.
Right.
Like it was I don't it wasn't even that long ago, month or two maybe. I picked up a 1/4 ounce platinum graded eagle for 400.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a steal. That was a steal at the time.
And actually I got a 10th ounce Britannia, I think, for 180 that at 1.2 not too long ago.
I started hearing too many people like gold sick. You know, they're like, I just love gold. When did you start stacking? This year. You know, I really love $4,500 gold. When it was $405,000, I knew gold was for me.
Yeah.
I like the stuff. All right. I like it a
Yeah,
lot.
but you also get a lot of people. Now, I never identify as a gold stacker, right? But you get these guys like, oh, gold, 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 and then show you their gold, and they got like 14 grams of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one guy at work, he does like Investacrate, I guess. They send you like monthly, whatever your allocate or whatever, like monthly stuff. And he's like, oh yeah, he's like, oh, I got this many grams of this and this many grams of that. And I'm like, oh, he's like, I got 33 grams of platinum. I'm like, all right, you're over an ounce now. But he gets like grams at a time. But I mean, he's still stacking. So it's like one of those things, like, it's good.
Oh,
Yeah.
you just reminded me, like those little golds that I got. That's Palcho food. I decided that I'm gonna put little fractional golds in the Palcho too if I want. If I can get little fractional palladiums, platinums, they're all pretty valuable, right? That's legal. I don't know
Oh,
what I
adds
do
up.
with
Well, see, listen, the challenge with fish was not to put 100 pieces of gold in your poucho. According to the last thing he said, it's to collect 100 pieces of gold. Because I had said something about a poucho and 100. He's like, oh, that's not what it is now. It wasn't for 100 pieces in the poucho. It's for 100 pieces. You misunderstood my challenge. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy, pal. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. But I don't know. Maybe it was.
Let's just talk about fish for like 5 minutes, and then you can chop this up later, and then he'll be all over
He's in the chat.
it. Oh, is he? Then
I
if you
don't know.
wait, I can't see the chat.
I don't know. I'll tell you. No, he's
No, I
not
don't
in the
think
chat.
he's still there.
I'm like,
Oh, I don't know who's in the chat anymore. I think everybody left.
It says 23 people on my screen.
Silver and Cigars is still here.
He
Let's
fell
see.
asleep,
The
though.
Humble
He fell
Stacker is
asleep.
still here.
fish will fall into a FOMO, but he also like pivots and thinks things through and pivots.
FG
I
is
like
still
that.
here.
Yeah, but right now, I can tell you the fish is probably awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering why he didn't sell today or tomorrow instead of Sunday.
RDA Silver is still here. Yeah. Well, I don't, man.
Oh no, the
That
prices are up, aren't they?
Oh my God! Yeah,
I
So,
feel bad for.
$7 since Sunday.
Did
I
he
feel
sell
bad for
Sunday?
Fish
Well,
because
maybe not 7. I don't even
he
know.
knew it was. He even told you that it was going to go up, and he still sold. But there's a reason, I guess.
Did he make a profit?
I'm
He
sure
did.
he still
Of course,
did.
he
Yeah.
made a profit. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, look. What was it? Last week I made a deal for somebody and I sold 100 ounces of silver. I locked in $75, right? When silver was like at $79.29. Then silver went up to $85 and they're like, I hate you. And then silver went down to $72. They're like, oh, what a good deal. Good thing you locked that in. Like it can go down in the morning. You don't know. Like you never know what it'll do. You're not gonna get no one's getting the top or the bottom consistently.
Silver's pumping 79.20.
I got
Just try to hit. Yeah.
Now
I got
watch,
the
it's gonna
silver.
hybrid.
roll right over. It's gonna roll right over.
Let's just start like making let's just talk about the chart saying silver 92 and all that stuff, and then you can chop it up and put that video out in the morning. Like what? You know how I
Yeah,
know
I told
something?
you.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying. I told you it was going to go to 92.
Yeah.
Crow Dragon
Well,
says, I always feel bad when people are excited about overpaying for a 5-gram bar of gold, and I'm holding equal amount of gold in a ring I paid $1 for.
Oh yeah.
He finds some good pieces, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
my mom did that. She would go to like thrift stores like Goodwills and stuff and find gold.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
I guess
ridiculous.
You can
you
see
can do
garage
it.
sales, thrift sales. We got the key. We got these estate sales because there's a lot of old people that die around here,
Yeah.
and they sell stuff so damn cheap over there. But you got to go off season. You got to go during the summer when all the northerners are gone.
Snowbirds.
I was with my
Snowbirds,
brother
exactly.
the one time back in Indiana visiting, and he had to stop in at garage sales, and I get out and I'm like, man, I start looking around. I'm like, all right, let's get the hell out of here. And then I'm like, I don't want to stop at another garage sale. I'm like, that one didn't have shit. None of them have shit. I'm like, I don't believe in that.
Blue collar's been down there so long. He's like, when the northerners are gone, like it's not him.
Yeah, exactly.
The friggin' Yankees.
23 years, buddy.
Nice.
I'm
When
a
those
native
Yankees
now.
go away.
So what are
I'm
you
not a
putting in
Yankee
this?
anymore. I'm a damn Yankee. Damn Yankees, the kind that don't go home.
What are you putting in the Palcho Vegas?
The kangaroo poucho? That's my
Yeah.
platinum poucho.
Oh, nice. Yeah, see,
I'll
look,
be right
man.
back.
All right,
Make me
man.
big,
I
blue
got
collar, before you walk off. He's got to go for his midnight pee. Not-
Oh, wait,
I got a vision.
Make you big, you said?
Some of these pieces keep getting stuck in here though, because this kangaroo was not well endowed.
Which one is you? Is that you?
Poor kangaroo.
He might be
Oh.
all right. You got to check out the female pouches and see what's going on with them.
Is that you? Yeah, that's you.
There's a piece stuck.
I think a
on.
pouch. I think
There
a
we go.
pouch would. With my poucho, I'm thinking it's going to look pretty good with a bunch of 1/4 ounce platinums, 1/10 ounce platinums, occasional little bars of palladium if I can get a good deal, or occasional little grammars or whatever of platinum, as long as the price is right, and the occasional little pieces of gold. I think that's a lot of value speckled in there. It's all dense, expensive metal that doesn't degrade.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't even
I
know
used,
what these one
dude,
platinum pieces I have. I don't even know what the hell they are.
I actually like that look. Remember in the '90s, you'd see the gold chains where it would alternate white gold and gold,
Yeah.
like the links would alternate. That's gotta suck selling that.
This guy just the other day at work, he had this big fat gold necklace on, and he had, I think it was might have been Dub C, I don't know, but he had a big gold necklace on, and he had a 1 ounce gold eagles in a pendant, and I'm like, man, your necklace is going up in value as we stand here. You know that, right? He's like, yeah, I know. Like,
It's
dude,
it's
you're gonna get robbed by the time you leave this freaking casino.
yeah, you're like trying to help them, but they feel like you're the shady one.
Yeah, they're looking at you like, how do you know? Leave me
Yeah, they're
alone.
like, yeah, but I'm like, dude, I'm just looking out for you. That stuff's really valuable now.
You're
Just
like,
called
shut up!
my
Don't tell the guy
accomplice.
next to me.
Just called your accomplice?
Yeah. What do I have? 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I need more platinum in my life.
Yeah, I'm rooting for you, man.
I
I'm
like
not
this
like
platinum eagle. I mean, like, you say you don't like looking at yours. I think I might like looking at this more than silver. I don't know.
I mean, there's value there, and you like it. It's nice. I think palladium has a nice shine. Is there a proof on your eagle at all? Like some of the eagles have like a proof crown on the Lady Liberty.
I think it does. I
Yeah,
can't
like
tell.
that.
I'd have to
Those are
turn
pretty
some light
nice.
on.
It's actually, I think that would be considered a reverse proof, actually, because you get some proof on the device, and the field is still frosty.
Yeah, it looks like her crown and her arm and the stuff around the side of her face.
Is it an 03 or?
It is yes, it is an 03.
Dude, see how like I'm learning platinum? I'm such a like I don't even know how I learned so
Yeah,
fast.
that's a beautiful coin.
I wasn't even messing with platinum until 2 months ago. I'm just
It looks
shot
like down
calling
here,
numbers out.
because that almost looks proof, and then the crown and that.
Yeah, those are nice to look at. When you get a half ounce or an ounce that looks like that, that's nice. But when you're just looking at just the bland field and device that none of it's proof, um, eh.
I like the
I love
flat
the
look of it.
I like the promise. It's good.
Face reveal.
Did I do a face reveal? My ugly
No,
mug?
you didn't. You didn't.
Probably close. Oh, there's only 11
Oh, I
people.
see
No,
you
there's
now. Yeah, I
18
can
people.
see it.
Silver and Cigar says he's backstage.
Oh, I'm sorry. There
See,
he is.
look.
He's up.
See?
What's up,
3.5
Cigar?
hours. What are we doing, blue collar?
I don't know. Cigars, but how long you been back there?
Whoa, where is Silver and Cigars?
He's up. He can't hear us? He's having audio problems.
No, look at his make him big.
Oh, hold on.
Trying to figure out.
What the hell? Is that a hospital room?
Yeah, that's why I wanted you to make him big. It looks like he's in the hospital.
Dude, are you okay?
You all right, brother?
No way.
Give
What
us a
the
thumbs
hell?
up if you're okay. All right.
Oh.
I mean,
He's got a little IV in there. What the hell, dude?
dude, you got the adjustable bed. There's probably a nice TV there. Put some CNBC on it.
What's that blanket though?
Looks like a little Halloween blanket.
Look at you. What is that?
You hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
I
can
can
hear
hear
you.
you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
There you are. Yeah, I'm live streaming from my deathbed here.
What the hell, man? What happened?
So Christmas Eve, I went to work, had a heart attack on the way to work.
What?
Just went to work. My chest was pounding, hurting and everything. My left arm went numb. I'm 46, so I'm like, yeah, it's just, it's heartburn, whatever. I go to work, everything's fine. Go home, eat Christmas dinner, Christmas, everything's good for like a week. I film like 7 videos. I do like 5 live streams. I'm doing like all this stuff for YouTube. Like New Year's Eve rolls around and like I start feeling bad again. Like my chest is like not feeling right. It's hurting. My arm's going numb. Like it wasn't normal. I'm like, this is not right. Don't even do nothing about it. I'm like, I can't be having a heart attack. Something's not right. New Year's Day goes by. I'm still not feeling normal. Like something's wrong. And then it was Friday. I filmed my 2025 Silver Pickups video, which did pretty well, by the way. And I was like running up and down the stairs. Oh, I was getting the boxes, the monster boxes of silver out of the safe. And because I have to put all the 2025 silver away, I just filmed the video, got to put the silver away. And I was getting off the couch and I'm like, man, I'm like really dizzy. So between the dizziness, the numb arm, and the hurting chest, me and my wife were like, all right, it's time to go to the hospital. No, this is Friday. This is 4 days ago.
Wait, isn't your wife a nurse?
She's a nurse practitioner. Yeah, she was at work.
Oh man.
And she left work, said I'm taking the hospital. And they need to the healthcare in this country is there's nothing good to say about it. So I go in there with 4 of 6 symptoms of having a heart attack. They do this, they take blood, they do an EKG, they're like, oh yeah, you're good, just go home, just any test you need, like a catheterization or an echo, just do that all outpatient. And I'm like,
What?
okay. So now so I get out of the hospital, and if you watched Fish's video, he did a live for like a minute and a half on Friday that said like, pray for my buddies.
Yes.
That was
I
you.
didn't know that was
That's
you.
me. Yeah. And because I was worried. I'm like, damn, I'm like having a heart attack. I'm about to die. And like, he was worried and everyone's worried. So I get sent home Friday. Saturday morning at like 2 a.m., I wake up, chest is beating, my heart's pounding, the arm is numb. We wait till like 5 o'clock and 5 a.m. and we go back to the hospital. But same system, just a different hospital. And the doctor, same thing, blood, EKG. And the doctor's like, well, I don't like what I'm seeing. Probably should get some more tests done. I'm like, yeah, I probably should. Let's do an echo, cardiogram. Let's do a stress test. Let's there's other tests you can do. And the ambulance comes, picks me up, because the hospital that I went to Saturday morning was like it's kind of like in a rich neighborhood. And like when you go to the ER, like there's no one in line. That's why I went for my kidney stone a couple of years ago. And like, I was the only one there. Like as soon as I got back, the doctor was standing there. They took me right back, CAT scan. I was in and out in like an hour, so, but it's a small hospital. And so the ambulance came, picked me up Saturday, took me to this one. I'm at like a big one downtown Cleveland. And I sit in the room for like 4 hours. And now the doctor had ordered tests, like he had ordered like all these tests. So the cardiologist comes in Saturday at like 4 p.m. and he's like, yeah, you're not dizzy. Your blood levels are good. Your chest doesn't hurt. So we're just going to send you home. You can do everything outpatient. And I'm like, dude, I got sent here on the ambulance for do this test. He's like, oh, it's Saturday, we're closed. I go, so if you have a heart attack on a Saturday, you're just supposed to what? Wait till Monday? I mean, come on, dude. So I get sent home Saturday. Like Sunday, we just kind of like lay around the house, do nothing, and just kind of like, on pins and needles, because I'm not feeling good. So what I'm actually having are they're called PVCs, premature
Oh, okay.
ventricular contractions. Now
Yeah.
I've been getting those for most of my life, but I get like 2 a year, maybe 5 a year. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm getting like one every 5 minutes, and I'm getting these spikes that like hurt my chest, and you can combine that with like a numb arm and dizziness. There's something not right. Someone has to do more tests than just take blood. So Sunday goes by. Monday morning, that's when we can schedule all these outpatients. Well, when do you think they can see me? Like April. And I'm
What?
like, yeah, like all the outpatients are booked for 4 months. I'm like, this isn't wrong. So like we called and told them like, well, I was just in the ER and this and they're like, oh, we can get you on like the 19th or something. I'm like, what, 2 weeks from today? I go, what do you gotta what does someone have to do to get a test done? Actually physically die? So we came back up here today and go right through the ER, and same freaking shit happens. Do all these tests, blood, EKG. The doctor's like, yeah, I really don't see any reason to keep you here. Just do outpatient. And my wife's like, listen, she got pissed. I
Oh,
mean,
I'm sure.
she's like, we were told, well, because my wife worked in the cardiac ICU at this freaking hospital for like 3 years. She knows the main cardiologist, and she had been talking to the main cardiologist all day today, and unfortunately she got stuck doing all these cases. Like she was actually doing like catheterizations and stuff, so she really didn't have time to come down to the ER and see me and usher me up to the front of the line and all that. But so I never got to see her. So but the ER doctor was like, well, I want to send you home. I don't see any reason to keep you here. So if you want, I will call her, Dr. Shiraz or something. I will call her and talk to her. And he did, and he came back and he goes, yeah, she said like the only thing is like we can keep you tonight and we'll schedule you for some tests for tomorrow. And me and my wife are like, yes, we would love that. Thank you. I will stay till Friday. I mean, just so I can I don't want to have to wait 4 months to get some stress tests done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
So I can speak to this because I have PVCs and I've lived with AFib my whole life.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you have atrial fibrillation too, or no?
No, just PVCs.
Yeah, PVCs are pretty benign. You should thank God that that's all it is, man. Because I've dealt with that for 40 years.
What's a PVC?
It's a preventricular contraction. It's called.
Yeah, so your heart has a regular beat, and every now and then, like the top
It's really
part,
hard.
it won't beat. So it like
Heart
if you're watching the beat of a heart, like I have a monitor that every time that my heart goes like this, and it you could feel your heart stop and it starts again. The line goes like this, and it starts to beat again.
Yeah, what
and they're
happens
normal.
with
They-
me, it'll be like 1, 2, 3. It'll stop, and then bam, it hits real hard. 1, 2, 3, stops. Boom, it hits real hard again. That's what I experience.
Now,
But I've had anxiety over that my whole life. I used to end up in the hospital just like you, and now I've learned how to deal with it. Let's put it that way. It's not easy, but
Yeah,
it
the
sounds
ET
like you got a pretty level head about it, though.
now, did you get did your arm go numb and you get dizzy?
No, but I think they're going to probably tell you that a lot of that was probably like anxiety over the fact that you felt your heart, you thought you were having a heart attack, and you literally create that with anxiety.
Well, so they're saying because of my is it your Cronin level? I don't know the term.
Enzyme levels.
There's some level that they take in my blood, and they're saying because the level was like a 6, and then it was a 5, and now it was a 4, that on Christmas Eve I really did have a heart attack.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a blood enzyme. That's a marker in your blood that they can tell if you did have a cardiac event. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm convinced I did because, like I said, it really hurt, and I'm like just stupid. And I just the job was an hour away. I just kept driving. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's like it's just my chest, whatever. But my arm was like completely numb. And of course, I'm smoking a cigar, and I'm just like not caring. And of course, I get to the job, and I'm good. You know, I worked like 6 or 7 hours. It was Christmas Eve. Went home, and everything was fine.
You
How's your blood
stressed, aren't
pressure?
you?
There's no stress in my life.
You do a lot. You sound like you do a lot. Stress isn't always sad or upsetting. Stress can be lots of good things too.
Well, I've been really stressed about all the talk about DCA and GSR.
Blue
Sorry,
collar
dude.
fault. Blue collar did it.
How's your blood pressure?
Well, so that varies because if you have your legs crossed, or I mean,
Give me
it's
the bullshit version. What's your blood pressure?
well. Let's see. I can see the monitor.
You're probably on medication for it right now, but
Well, the last one they did is 142/85. But
it's
I had
not
just
tragic,
eaten.
but it's a little.
I had just eaten though, so that throws it way off.
You just turned the
Yeah.
stream on and you were talking about GSR at the time, so it was a little high.
I know, dude. Unbelievable.
You guys are stressing people out with that GSR.
Sorry, man.
Oh, no more GSR talk. No
Yeah,
more
but listen,
DCA. No
I
more
would think-
abbreviations.
I would think if it was life threatening, they'd slam you right in and catheterize you.
Yeah, and that's what they keep telling me. And I've had one of those. I had one in 2017 because my brother dropped dead when he was 31 in 2012 of an enlarged heart. Like he died on Sunday, and no one knew or heard from him for 2 days. So we called the police, and they went into his apartment and found him dead. So in 2017, I was under a lot of stress. I remember what I was going through, and my chest hurt. And so they gave me a stress test, and the doctor was like, because of your brother's history, I'm going to order a catheterization. And I went through all that, and that all came back fine. I have no problems with my heart. So,
That sounds like it runs in the family a little bit then.
well, just him. I mean, no one else. I mean, I don't know. We don't really know what happened.
You got questions while you're lying there, like things that you want to figure out. Like a lot of times, if you have the AI apps opened up, you can ask it questions, and it can tell you what to ask your doctors whenever you see them and stuff like that. Comes in handy.
Oh, I've been Googling the crap out of it. Like, like what causes these PVCs, and like thyroid could be a problem.
Well, sometimes the Google takes a long time. I don't know. Maybe their AI's gotten better, but I know ChatGPT works really good. Like it's pretty instant, and you can have it just read it to you. It's pretty nice, relaxing.
AI says don't talk about GSR.
Yeah, no, with the PVCs, if it's not caused by a heart valve problem, which they're going to look at that, right? If it's just a benign PVC, they won't even give you anything for it. They may give you like a beta blocker.
That's what they're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you just got a sub. You got
Oh,
what is
Dragon
it?
Pirate sub to you
Yeah.
says the 2025 video is chugging along for you. That's good.
Nice.
Good deal.
Yeah, that got good
So
views.
you got
That's
that
happening.
going for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you
I had
watching
all
on
kind of
TV?
of plans for like videos and stuff, and I want to start this the World Series of Silver Series, and I want to show all of my different Silver Series that I've been collecting over the years. And this happened, so I couldn't get to none of that.
Well, don't worry about your series and your YouTube. Worry about
Yeah.
yourself first.
kick back, watch some TV, recline,
gonna do?
decline.
What are you going to do if they tell you got to stop smoking cigars?
They've already told me that, and luckily I probably have maybe till mid-February, and then I'm out. So I'm just not going to reorder any. If I got to throw out those, I don't have like a big stock of them, so no great loss. But yeah, I'll have to stop. I mean,
I have
Do
to
you,
change his
Do you
YouTube
inhale
name.
or do you just?
no, I don't inhale. In fact, when I signed up for a new life insurance, and they classified me as a smoker because I told them I smoke cigars, and I'm like, yeah, but really, does that really count? Because that's the second plan, and the first plan I'm a non-smoker. And when I got the blood back, it said tobacco levels or nicotine level 0. So I called the insurance agent back. I go, look, it's 0. He goes, oh yeah, okay. And then they classified me as a non-smoker.
There you go.
You're gonna have to change your name to Silver and Glycerin for your channel.
Yeah,
Silver
I would
and
be
metoprolol.
silver and gold or something, silver gold ratio or something like that. I would call myself.
GSR, DSA,
DSA, yeah. Man, I gotta tell you,
DCA, whatever the fuck it is.
I gotta tell you guys. So I did a live stream on Sunday night, not this Sunday because I was supposed to go to work Monday, which is today. I was supposed to go today. So it was 2 Sundays ago. I did a live stream with Liberty,
Yeah.
Cartier, and that Metal Mob, and we were talking about gold and how like I'm not a big fan of it because I'm not. I'm just I collect silver. That's my right. It's what I want to do, and I don't have anything good to say about gold. I mean, like I'm with Vegas. Like, save your silver. Like if you want gold, just buy gold. Why trade your silver in for gold? Now, if you're doing it for profit, like Blue Collar is, then I'm all for it. But I don't know. If you want gold, just buy it. I'm just not a fan of it. There's this guy in the community that got so pissed. I'll have to probably tell you about it in the backstage because I don't know if he's listening or not, but he got pissed. I mean, he was just.
You're watching The Incredible Hulk, aren't you?
It is on, yeah.
Yeah, he's getting pissed too.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
He got offended because
see
you
his
didn't
heart
like
rate.
gold?
Oh, this guy was like he went off. I mean, I can't really go into much detail, but he was just so pissed that we were trashing gold, and we weren't really trashing gold. We were just had nothing good to say about it. That's all. Like everyone has their own opinion. Like I like silver, whatever.
All right, I'll guess who it was. Was it Fish?
No, it's not Fish.
I'm only kidding.
No.
Oh man, crazy. All right, well, with that, let's get backstage because I want to find out who it is.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
All right, guys, listen. We've been on for 4 hours. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna talk to Cigars behind the scenes. We appreciate you coming on, Cigars. Thank you. Thousandaire, thank you. Vegas,
Thanks, man.
always appreciate you having me on. Anybody who's still in the crowd, let's see. Pro Dragon Pirate. You can do it. You're so much better at it than me.
All right, thanks everybody for coming in. The first Monday night of Monday Night Metals Crow Dragon Pirates. Thank you for being here. Silverback Stacker, wrong channel. Oh, sorry, I missed you, wrong channel.
Stuart.
Hopping in here.
What's up, Stuart?
Silver and Cigars, who we have up here with us as of right now. Thousandaire, thank you for being in. Humble Stacker, thank you. Cartier Silver, FG, if you're still listening. Anybody else that is still listening, we always appreciate you. And we are back.
I'm
at
gonna
it
get
on
up to the
Mondays
bathroom a
and
little bit. I'll shut
Saturdays.
it.
So
All right.
appreciate you guys. Everybody have a good night, and we will talk to you on Saturday morning.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Later.